Hello. Hello. Good time zone. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So... Oh, thank you for the scritches. Thank you. Right. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Time zone, yan. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna try getting the Wi-Fi extender that Odysseus linked yesterday. And see what happens. Yeah, because it seems like my stream just disconnects in the beginning now. And then today it did it for YouTube as well, so that was weird. Usually it's only Twitch. I can't believe you missed the app stream. Aw. Hello. Just dropping by to say this patch story is amazing. I'm excited. It's gonna take me a while. It was very yappy. I think I'm probably gonna try to like do it differently next time when we do it again. Maybe I'll like leave a Google sheet or something, like a Google form to like have people put in their questions, or I don't know, or a straw page, whatever the heck people use for to track questions, and then maybe I can pick from there. Because I think it was really hard for me to keep track of the chat, like the 2 chats that I had going, so I missed a lot of messages and questions. I was like, oh god. So I'm gonna try like doing it that way next time, so the questions are already preloaded in or whatever. But yeah. Whew. Manifesting Space Yuri. I know, me too. I'm excited. I was actually wondering because I posted I don't know if they linked my reaction video on the official Reverse 1999 channel, because I was like, oh, I wonder if this is gonna be bad for censorship and stuff like that, because I had Space Yuri on the thumbnail. But I think it did get linked. I didn't check. I saw like a maybe it did, I don't know. But oh, I still need to do Hizabeth's trailer too. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll do a Google form because I feel bad. I missed so many people's questions and comments in chat because it was really yappy. It was really active. It was great. We had a lot to say about Reverse, so yeah. But yeah, I think it'll be great because then that way the questions will be like for everyone too, which I think we were already doing. Like people were happily answering the questions that was asked in chat. So poor XG. It's okay. We'll have it. We'll somehow find time to do it again. Somehow, we'll see. You know what I'm scared of? I'm scared that what they're gonna do is they're gonna do the AC collab and the and whatever patch story at the same time. So I'm like, I'd have to like pick and choose which one to stream because I can't stream both. Was the first human in space, so Yuri and Spine in space theme event? True. I very doubt that. We'll have a separate patch. But then aren't they trying to like well, I guess it doesn't matter because it'll be both for CN and global server, huh? Because I was like thinking, oh, aren't they trying to like align the servers? But then I realized it'll be for both, so I guess that makes sense. It'll be paused for both. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I see. Alright. They'll just have to be the case. But yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, have fun at AX, AJ. Huge surprise. What was the surprise? No spoilers for the AC patch from CN at least? Yeah, that is true. Quite intrigued by the collab patch. It'll be my benchmark for any future collabs they do in the future, so I hope it does well. Ah. Oh, one of the voice actors showed up. I see, I see. That's cool. welcome in, welcome in. Wait, yeah. God, I'm so tired. I didn't think I was gonna stream 4 days a week this week, but 4 times a week, I mean, this week, but here I am. It's my 4th stream. It's my 4th stream. Oh god. Me stretchy. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. This event is easy to read, not like with 2.6 story. Oh hell yeah. Full-time streamer? No. No. Not yet. Maybe one day. AC patch in 2.8 has to be 6 weeks patch to align for the anniversary on October. Oh god. Yeah, I'm really curious what they're gonna do. Hello, Pilua. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, my voice is dying. I don't know if I'll be as yappy today, but we'll see. I'm drinking tea right now with honey, so it's kind of helping. Man. Oh boy, okay. I'm stretching. Probably do another Yuri ship. You can tell you're tired. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be energetic. I'm not quite awake yet, to be honest. Sorry, I'm like moving my mic, so if you hear any bumps, that's my hand moving my mic. Ooh. But that's good. At least it'll be easier to digest. Tea with honey sounds nice right now. You should do it. Yeah, I'm drinking green tea with honey, so it's helping with my throat. How many nodes does this chapter have? Also did a video... 20? Oh, that's not bad. Did a video of the Wuwa gathering and placed 3 on the Wuwa Discord. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay. Cool. That's not too bad. Hello, Red. Welcome in. Space time. Hell yeah. I'm thinking... I'm like... I really need to figure out what to do with my reverse streams, because like it's been really hard like missing out on like character stories because I stream the story and I can't play them sometimes until I finish the story. So it's like I'm really sad I missed out on Recoletta's story, honestly, but I'm like wondering if I need to like start splitting live streams and videos for event playthroughs or whatever. So so then we'll have time, since the versions are shorter, like the duration of the versions are a lot shorter because they're trying to catch up to CN. Then we'll have time to like do yap streams. Why not record? No, that's the thing, XG. Like I can't record them or play them until I'm done the story, because sometimes they're like they're set after the event story, and you know how slow I am with streaming reverse stories. I do like 5 nodes ish per stream, so it takes me 4 weeks to finish the story. So I can't, like, by that point the first half character story is already gone.
V celebrates 9 months of membership. Lesbians in space. Hope you're doing well.
Lesbians in space, hell yeah, let's go. Happy 9 months, Mudo. I'm doing good. How about you? This version is the same amount as CN in terms of duration. Yeah, so it's like yeah, so I'm like thinking maybe I'll stream for the first 2 weeks and then finish the event as a recorded video, and then that way we'll have room for yap streams and like, I don't know, like an extra stream for something else. This is possible if there wasn't other gacha games being streamed. Yeah, sadly, I'm not just a one-trick pony. I don't I'm not just a reverse 99 streamer. Otherwise I'll just stream reverse and we'll be able to finish it, because I'd rather be a gacha, like gacha streamer, not like just a one-time, like one gacha game, like not just streaming one gacha game at a time. I think I'll just get too bored. I think I'll just get too bored if I only stream one game. It's why I started out as a variety streamer, honestly, because I was like, I don't want to be like just playing one game. I think I'll just get too bored. Like my ADHD is not going to allow me to like stay focused. Like I'll probably quit a lot faster if that was the case. Debating if it's okay for you to do his best, because even though it takes place after, it's pretty light in the spoiler. You can record yourself watching recordings of character story. I'm not sure. It's not fun at the same time because I can't pause. Well, I guess like I can pause the video, but yeah. You're not the ultra hardcore streamers that only sleep for 4 hours. Played board games with friends, lots of fun, but getting tired now, so I'll see you in the VOD. Remember, no spoilers. Thank you, Mudo. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night. AJ being yandere over reverse 1999. I think it would be good if someone does tell you if character stories need main story to finish or not. Yeah, so you can start them before finishing. Oh, yes, most of the time people do tell me in the Discord channel if the character stories are spoiler safe or not, but yeah. But yeah, I think it'll be awkward just recording myself watching someone's recording. I'd rather like play through it myself, if that makes sense, especially when they have mini games. It's like it's not the same experience. Speaking of gacha, horse girl racing when? Unfortunately, that is never happening. I'm sorry, I am a simple creature. I need men in my gacha game, no matter if they're the the minority or not. If it's only like waifus, I can't get interested. I'm sorry. But I heard that it's fun though. I heard that it's fun. Splitting the stream sounds good. Whatever works as long as you cover all the content. Yeah, because it's like I really want to do I actually want to play through character stories. So that's what's killing me. But then I always miss like the first one because I'm so slow at playing through the events. And I can't I can't do more than 3 hours. Like sometimes I can, but then that's like an outlier. That's not like a thing that I can persist for like several weeks at a time. We sending a 15-year-old to space with this one? Wait, is Kibarina 15? Or is it Hisabeth? No, it can't be Hisabeth. It has to be Kibarina, right? Variety sounds better. Sometimes records the English ones. Oh, I see. Recoletta wasn't dependent on main story. Hiya, Perry Knight! Welcome in. Would be nice if you did reverse for 2 weeks, then the other 2 finishes faster. It would make the ADHD complain though, unfortunately, I'm guessing. Yeah, like playing reverse like for 2 weeks straight. Like sadly, Friedel, that's a bit hard because when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that, you kind of have to like feed the algorithm in a way so it doesn't forget what type of channel you are. Otherwise it's just gonna brand you as one thing. Like there was one time I noticed in my analytics, I was like, I uploaded like, I don't know, I was uploading a lot of Wuthering Waves related content for a while. So when I suddenly uploaded a Reverse Nights 99 video or like a Honkai Star video, it didn't get picked up because the YouTuber thinks I'm just a Wuthering Waves channel. So you kind of have to like feed it like different content if you want to be branded as like a variety channel rather than just like a single channel. Otherwise the rest of your stuff suffers and it just fluctuates like crazy. But yeah, so I'm trying to like balance it balance it all out. Playing through is better. Yeah, no stallions. Yeah, exactly. So it's really hard for— oh wait, my model died again. What the heck? Hello? Yeah, so it's really hard for me to get into any gachas that's just girls. Even though girls are cute. I need men. Every bald famous man streamer is playing it. It's kind of hilarious. Hello? Kiparina is 15. Oh! Speaking of character story, how is Aleph? Aleph's story kind of confused me. I needed to like read it 3 times. I think I need to read it again. But it was really fascinating seeing like all the different fragments of Aleph. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then you got like a little bit of lore with how he got involved with the Madison Dictate. So I was like, oh my. And then the lore drop with Moth and stuff. I was like, what? So you'll see why they choose her. Okay. Yeah, Merui, I actually have that channel set to don't recommend. Unfortunately, because they are a channel that uploads CN updates. So I just, when I saw their videos show up on my algorithm, I just set them to don't recommend this channel because I got spoiled. I got spoiled that way. I was like, oh, I don't want to see that. I have them muted on Twitter too, sadly. I mute like a lot, like most of the CCs that play on CN server, sadly. I avoid them because I don't want to get spoiled. It's not just playing the game, it's also the other stuff considered, like editing. Yeah. Algorithm, please. I get what you mean. Yeah, the algorithm is really dumb. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like really behind, guys. Horse girl, game is called Uma Musume. It literally means horse girl. Oh. Alice's story is kind of different. Yeah, I honestly really like it. I like how it was presented because I don't think it would have changed anything if they added like sprites to the story because it was literally just mostly Aleph. I've lost interest and stopped following Reverse 1999 story after I don't know how to pronounce this French word, but do you think it's worth picking back up? I really like it, Rude Emoto. So I'm trying to remember what happened after 1.9. I want to say it's a lot of fun. I think the latest events and main chapters have been really interesting, and it's kind of building up to like the climax of like the full story. So I feel like if you're gonna pick it up like right now, especially when we're leading up to the Assassin's Creed collab and the 2nd anniversary, right now is probably the best time. But it remains to this date probably like the more generous gachas that I've ever played. So even if you don't play all of the game modes, you still end up with like a lot of pulls and stuff for whoever you want. One of the girls in the horse game drop kicks you. Oh my god. Should have recorded the conversation but had Aleph cosplayer talking about stuff with Miss Tuesday and they were in character. Oh, that's really cute. What? That's really cute actually. I know the pain. Down spoilers. Thankfully, I got another game's OST to enjoy until Reverse 1999 synchronization. Hell yeah. Oh, she's 19. Okay. There was Yuri and Alice story? Yeah, 2.0 was Floret. Yeah. No, I was thinking like beyond Floret, like what other events were there. But yeah, I want to say it's like honestly gotten better, but I'm biased. 2.0 is like my favorite, one of my favorites. Gotta say last fight. Yeah, the last fight, it was so annoying. I didn't even finish it. I just gave up. I was like, I don't care. It doesn't give me the bunny. Like it doesn't give me drops or whatever. I don't care, so I just quit. Horse Game Girl is very interesting from a gacha perspective. It's not a modern gacha. With a huge focus on story. It's very, here's a game you can play and you pull characters to play the game. There's a stall story but optional. Ah, I see. Still playing it, just not paying attention. Oh, it felt like a conclusion? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I think it's like building up to like the actual like climax and stuff. I've been seeing AX stuff on Twitter. There's so much cool Reverse 1999. I know, it looks so good. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, Emoto. I think I kind of feel like I kind of see like what you mean, because it like when you do get to the end of that chapter, it did feel like it was, you know, like the climax, but honestly it kind of like keeps going after that. It keeps building up. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, oh, okay, so it is a conclusion to the first 2 arcs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you are right. It is a conclusion, but it's just for like the first arc. Yeah. I saw a photo of Aleph cosplay in crab pose. Oh my god. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, the newer chapters were a lot easier to get in, like, to understand, I think. Because it wasn't like jumping back and forth, but Just give the Aleph deck the follow-up attack. Oh, I see. Hello, man. It's just a just chatting stream. I know. I'm gonna start game now. I'm gonna start game. Cause I'm like, I looked over at my OBS. It's like, oh, we've been chatting for 30, like almost 30 minutes. I'm like, oops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're a very chatty bunch. But yeah, this is why I'm also like thinking maybe it'll be better for me to like play half of the event chapters or whatever, or main chapters as a recorded video. So we'll have 2 weeks streamed and then the rest of the story as a video, and then we have room for a just chatting stream for just all about reverse or something. Love to hear you talk. Oh, thank you. Playing the game and the reverse 1999 streamers, unheard of. Chatting is fun. Chatting is very fun. But alright, hang on. Model keeps perishing. You still had to wake up so so yapping. Exactly. I was waking up, honestly. Now I'm more awake, I think. Have you played the Puppet Arena? No, I have not touched anything yet. Lawrence Butterfly's latest papers. Ooh! And letters arrived as scheduled. Ulrich reads them carefully as always, but halfway through he finds the rest mangled with pages twisted, smeared, and marked with the unmistakable chaos of Medicine Pocket. Oh my god, bruh. Don't have a panel premiere until noon, so I can interest for you with science. I'm always interested with your facts, your science facts. Hope you enjoy this story as an experience. I hope so too. I'm sure I'll be fine. If it's anything like Interstellar, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Yeah, Medicine Pocket. Okay. Medicine Pocket can't stop eating, I know. Did you cover all of the story until today, starting with 2.0? I started with the Rayashki. I started during the Rayashki event, but I did stream all of the stories, yes. All of the main chapters, I mean. It should be all, like, it should all be in my Reverse 1999 playthrough. They should all be there. I was thinking I should separate the event story with the main story, but then I got lazy because there's so many videos. I think there's like 50 plus in there now. I'm like, oh my god, I've streamed this game for so much now. But yeah, it should all be in my Reverse 1999 playlist. Also, just FYI, I am non-binary, so my pronouns are they, them. Please and thank you. I will keep reminding. And my bots will also keep reminding. But yes, my pronouns are they, them. Please and thank you. I know this song sounds really cool. Oh man. Okay. Alright. Cosmic Overture. In the final count, the world falls silent. A streak ignites the frozen sky. One instant captured, forever immortalized. Hope you like this one. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Emote. Enjoy the VODs. They're like my early streams from Reverse. I feel like I got a lot more comfy with streaming Reverse like throughout, but little chapters is gonna cost us a few hours probably. But hello, VOD gang. Nice to see you here. Win song! Oh my god! How to find shelter. The universe is far from innocent. Oh, it's so good to see her. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh, really nice title card.
Take a deep breath and relax. This is my debut. I can't fail. Not now. I have to do this for Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov and everyone in the circus. I must make them proud.
Oh my god, it's
Mrs. Kozlov told me that I must guide the air through my body until it finds its balance. Left. Right. Good.
I can't believe they're opening with like an animated cutscene. This is amazing.
Wave to the audience and say hello. Oh no.
Ooh.
I can do this.
Don't
I'm
fall, girl.
almost there.
Steady yourself, find your footing on a thin wire. Is it even there? No, is she gonna fall?
Я могу справиться с этим. Сначала мне нужно...
Oh no.
There's no absolute direction up there. Up or down depends on the reference you choose.
Oh,
I think
snap.
she has the right to know what the storm really is.
Oh.
We will still need to cross the year 1999.
To 1999.
yeah.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
home.
Oh, the word written on her palm is to home. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Kipperina.
Kipperina.
Vitals are stable. Biometrics returning to normal.
Why is my mouse so... I mean, my mic so high? Hello, Ariely. Medical ward. Laplace, researcher, still hasn't shaken off the weariness of her journey. The medic examines her closely, weighing her emotions as she explains the current situation.
I'd heard you'd already left.
Oh, hey! She's so pretty.
Never thought you'd be back so quickly.
I think the NPCs also got like way more detailed. Like I said this back in 2.7, but
It's obvious you care about them.
sorry, 2.6.
So I'm sure you know what to do when they wake up, Miss Pointer.
Pointer gives a nod, her eyes fixed, scanning the blinking screens beside the bed.
She hasn't suffered any serious
Is it a
trauma.
reused NPC? Oh, I see.
All that Miss Kipperina here needs is rest.
I've never done Mesmer's anecdotes, so this is my first time seeing her. Or I just forgot. I don't know.
But considering her condition, I recommend she stays here a few days longer for observation.
Yeah, guys, you're gonna have to like understand. I'm not gonna remember all NPCs, sadly. And yeah, I have never done Mesmer's anecdote, so technically this is still my first time meeting her. Pointer doesn't respond. After a long silence, she speaks.
Thank you. What's the status of the others?
She's
Miss
the girl
Hisabeth
lady
is
from
fine.
the trailer.
She was awake earlier. For a few minutes anyway. She signed a donor card. Managed to get all her other siblings to sign it too. Not sure what we'd even do with them. That gentleman and that little salamander guy did the same thing when they woke up. Anyway, it's no cause for concern. I've seen my share of lunatics just like them. The real problem is determining treatment. There are so many details to pay attention to when dealing with these special patients. The dosage, their drug resistance. And I'm not a vet, you know? I had to seek out some professional consultation.
Oh?
No offense, but I'm glad you weren't part of this attempt. Otherwise, I might have had to face all of this by myself.
Winter faces away from the bed and looks the staff member straight in the eye. The attempt?
I may not have approved of their taking on this project, but
Oh.
I'm still on the team. If only the Foundation could devise regulations sufficient to control our staff's recklessness with their own lives.
Damn.
Maybe they should consider controlling access to Plasma candy.
Yeah, Pointer is really pretty. I agree.
Ugh, forget that. Even I can't help exceeding the recommended dosage sometimes.
Recommended dosage? Hello? Exceeding it? Bruh.
I'll be reporting to the headquarters of the rehab center next month. I'll let you know their average dosage by then. Anyway, I need to write up a visitor schedule. We have to make sure our patients get enough rest.
The second visitor proves just how necessary a proper schedule can be.
How's she doing? I just left the other ward and thought I might drop by.
Winsong! The new voice is polite and warm, but will still startles them.
Hello, Miss Winsong.
Winsong!
Her vitals have stabilized. We're monitoring her recovery, but the initial results are positive. We can't say precisely when she'll wake up, but it shouldn't take more
Everyone
than a
is
week.
addicted to procrastinate candy. Since medication pocket is meant to procrastinate candy, regulating it at their workplace seems pointless.
Good to hear.
I know, Winsong is like,
I'll be
I can
by to
recognize
visit
that
them
voice.
from time to time, following the
I love
schedule,
her so
of course.
much.
Let me know if it's too much trouble.
Oh, she's so pretty. I missed her!
You're welcome to drop by here anytime. The isolation room is soundproof, but do keep it down when you visit the other wards.
Of course. I'm just worried about them, you know. Besides, Vila and August have drowned me in letters asking about the project. More importantly, there's a bond
Her
between
family
the teacher and
asking
her student.
how she's doing.
I understand. I'll check in on the others.
Her wife and kid.
If you need any help, press that button to call me. By the way, Miss Pointer, Godspeed to you and your team.
Yeah, basically Ryashki's already gone. That's what I was like saying in the trailer. It makes sense why they did this. Did I say that or did I take it out? I can't remember anymore. I must have taken that must have been one of the segments that I cut off in the video.
A bunch of lunatics working together to reach space. Pretty damn cool, I'd say.
It's an unexpected and unorthodox compliment. The surprise is written all over Pointer's face.
Ditto.
Whole story, Winsong feels so mature, no longer girl failure.
Are you being serious?
Character development.
Do you think it's possible we could succeed?
Listen to yourself. Weren't you quitting the team?
Around 2 years post Ryashki, since the second storm should have dropped them off in 85. Oh. After a short silence, they decide not to answer either question. Winsong takes the first step and Pointer follows her into the hallway, pulling the door shut behind them.
Your comment on Hisabeth's project. You said it was
Ran out
unrealistic.
Of tea, I'm so sad.
I don't think you really meant that. But even if you do, why not stay and give them a hand? Their latest ideas for the teleportation disc sound solid to me. This one failure shouldn't be enough to walk away. You've worked with Hisabeth long enough. I'm sure you'd already know if she's pursuing a fool's errand.
Pointer chooses silence again, but this time Winsong presses her concern.
So, what do you really think?
My thoughts are unimportant. All attempts to talk them out of it have failed. And what's worse, the more forcefully I attempt to dissuade them, the
I
more
like her
determined
voice.
they become.
It's really nice.
All right, so lay it on me. Why are they doomed to fail?
Oh.
I see no reason to expend any energy explaining it.
Winsong gestures at the ward behind her. Sila has the potential
Whatever.
to be a VA
I'll just
too,
have
it
to make
seems.
my own
Hello?
judgments on the
You think
matter.
so? That'd be crazy. She does sound like she's British, huh?
Hisabeth is an excellent researcher. Sharp and
But I don't know, I
decisive.
can't tell the accent.
On those merits alone, she's earned my
Your
trust.
voice is really nice. Oh, thank you, Arielle.
My analysis points to a dangerous level of uncertainty in this project. The price of failure, even optimistically, could be much worse than a few days in recovery. There could be more permanent injuries. They could even...
Ooh. Her shoulders shrink in, but her voice remains calm.
My nature compels me to do whatever I can to reduce the danger to our staff. And I want to keep my friends alive.
I mean, that's valid. Remember the discs from the prologue chapter? Seems like Burton's an early adopter of both wayward arcanists and arcane tech. Well, British, but still not great in telling accent. About the accent of where in the UK they're from. Yeah.
What does it matter if we make it into space and discover whether the storm affects the whole universe?
This is really scary if the storm can affect the whole universe.
Say that we determine this phenomenon only affects Earth. Then what? We can't leave. We don't have the technology to fly off somewhere else.
Not yet.
And if instead we determine the storm is indeed universal, and that it will inevitably swallow up the stars.
Oh, this is feeling like
Well,
Interstellar now.
Then wouldn't it all be
Interstellar now.
pointless? Either way, my calculations are clear. The answer is not worth
I
our
really need
lives.
to rewatch that movie again.
That's how you feel. I get it. So why not tell them?
I've been attempting to find the right time to say it.
The ley line scholar shrugs. She has the answer she came for.
Maybe so. Speaking of things to say, I've got some news, and I thought it was better you hear it from me. Laplace has decided to evacuate the spaceport. All staff on site are to be relocated before the end of the month.
Don't leave me, Bert. Don't leave me. Oh my god.
Evacuated? Where to? There is critical equipment here that can't be moved in that time frame. Besides, this spaceport was part of our active partnership with the local government.
Watching Interstellar in the theater was an experience. I wonder how it would be in IMAX. Oh my god, it would be crazy in IMAX. Should point out that during this time, the US and the USSR, now Russia, are dominant in space travel. Ooh. She lifts her head and Winsong doesn't shy away from her gaze.
Ah, we're moving to our real branch in Plessetsk, aren't we?
Ah, Plessetsk.
The one on the
Okay.
edge of the Arctic Circle that's
Couldn't
proven
pronounce
immune
this.
to the
I was
storm.
like, wait, I recognize that place. I mean the word, but I couldn't pronounce it.
This is our storm emergency plan.
You've got it. All Laplace employees are to spend a week in the care center after reporting to Plessetsk. The local staff will be put on paid vacation, as is usual.
I want to be on paid vacation. They both know exactly when this paid vacation will come to an end.
Elizabeth was also waiting for the right time. And I guess this is it.
Blessings. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that right.
Sign this for her, will you? Don't worry, it's not a donor card.
Donor card. Petition. Eh?
You're asking me to sign this so that my teammates can stay here and die in the storm.
I see.
I'm not asking. I'm only delivering it to you. But they know what they're doing here. That's why I want to help.
Oh my god,
I need some
Winsong.
time. My analysis won't be objective right now.
Sure. Just don't keep your teammates waiting. Our time is short.
She places the paper neatly into her pocket, then returns to the glass to watch over the sleeping girl in the hospital bed. A few months ago, none of them could have imagined it would come to this. Bruh. Names since acrylic is Alina and Nini? Elizabeth, Alina named a paw. Winsong really moving up in the world. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Man, I really like how this board looks. It's so freaking cool. What the? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, we got to see Elizabeth. Okay. The Voyagers, 3 Fallen Stars. Hey, we managed to get to 2 chapters, but that first chapter was really short, I guess.
Not long ago, Voyager 2 successfully
Voyager
reached
2!
Uranus,
Oh, hello.
marking the first ever exploration of this planet in human history. It conducted an examination of Uranus's ring system as planned. After a temporary orbital adjustment caused by its earlier visit to Titan,
I want to see
Voyager 1
Elizabeth
continues
soon.
its journey towards the edge of the solar system.
Ooh.
Their future.
The staticky but steady voice of the news cuts out.
We already know where they're going and what they're gonna do. Why are you wasting time on old news?
All of her snakes. Snake buddies.
As I recall, we've even got a photo from Voyager 1 taken in 1990. It's stored
Hello,
somewhere
Red
in the
Nightingale.
Laplace archives.
Her eyes are so freaking pretty, man. Oh my god.
That's correct. They even have the development
I guess you have to be
reports from
beautiful
Seaton
to work at
and
Laplace.
the
I
work
mean,
done on media
true.
burst communication tech.
This is the second node. Red Nightingale. The Three
None of the
Voyagers or
archives
something?
mention the
is the
whereabouts of the
title?
golden records, do they? So there's a chance we'll hear some new clue this time around, like, according to the sudden decrease in Voyager 1's mass, it's been
She is a very
speculated
cute
that the
waifu.
golden records were intercepted by an unknown entity.
Oh.
Intercepted. You make it sound like it was stolen by aliens or space pirates.
Oh my god, I love the way that he drew her fangs. It really looks like it's from like a snake's mouth. That's really cute.
A space pirate? I doubt they would have any interest in some ordinary records. Now why don't you get to the point?
I want to see a space pirate.
What's so urgent that you had to switch off the radio?
Is that Voyager?
I'm making a video. I didn't
Oh.
want the sound drowning out the recording. Should be quiet enough now.
Ooh. April 1986.
Elizabeth, Laplace researcher.
Oh.
So why was I mad enough to join this project? Call it a matter of personal interest.
Argus is the space
Let
pirate.
me introduce myself in a little more detail,
Outfit-wise.
in case you're shocked when you get your first look at me.
Oh. Hallway.
Are we there yet?
Snake one!
Rats. This is no way to travel. Let me just slither, please.
I was not expecting them to talk. What?
We don't have a choice. We're stuck with this most unfortunate mode of transportation.
Hi, Murdoch. Oh my god, they all have different voices.
Introducing 2 of the 9 siblings of the Dubois
9
family.
siblings? Oh my
Always
God.
loudly at odds and proud of it.
9 of them.
Thanks to the cold weather, the others still brumating, so they haven't yet tested my patience.
Argus is so androgynous. I know, she's so gender. Footsteps grow nearer, prompting them to look around for their source.
Welcome. Let me walk you to your office.
The eyeless NPCs are back. Oh, this is too cute. I have no idea what I walked into, but I love it. Yeah, we just started the new chapter for Reverse 1999, and we just met one of the new playable characters. She has 9 snakes, apparently.
Your ID card, please?
I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the way that they're rendering their sprites got a lot more detailed, and I think they're a lot more unsettling now. Kiss!
Oh, my apologies.
Oh!
My patience just run out.
It's interesting they're using 4 to 3 screen view for her video. Snake! The snake twists its body away with agility,
Thank
but
you
not
for showing
fast
me the
enough.
way.
Wait, that was fast! It is forced to clamp its mouth shut. Oh!
Why don't we speed up a bit? This place feels as cold as a goddamn morn. I can barely talk without shivering. When we
Okay.
get to the office, I'll warn them not to scare our colleagues for the 4th time.
Of course. We'll ensure the heat is kept
Yeah,
on
Elizabeth, yeah, her
24/7
name with the
inside your
pun.
office.
It's really
Laplace
cute.
never
I agree.
neglects the little details.
There's been less eyeless NPCs, that's good. In truth, as a reptile enthusiast, she's just trying to hide the rudeness of her surprise at seeing the
Here
cute
we are.
snakes.
Go ahead and knock on the door. Miss Pointer should be expecting you.
Bro, at least, I mean, I can understand. Snakes are cute.
By the way, since you mentioned the cold weather, do you need a thermostat for your lovely pets?
I know, right? She's so real for that.
We try our best to meet all of our researchers' needs.
Oh, we're all good. My coat works as a kind of thermoregulated insulator. It should be fine.
Okay.
Understood. And please note that the spaceport here is just a part of our local research collaboration. Laplace's official branch in Plissets is actually further north, right on the edge of the Arctic Circle. It has a strict security policy, so you'll need to file an application before visiting. There's no guarantee it will be approved either.
Snakes get a worse rep than they really deserve, like sharks and spiders. I think snakes are cute.
Welcome to the Plissets Cosmodrome.
Just a few steps out, the receptionist turns back, drawn by a faint sound. Oh, snake! The little golden scaled snake flicks its tongue at her, and was that a wink?
Goodbye, little Hisi.
Hey, little Hisi! Hello? The researcher disappears down the hall, and cheerful voices ring out again.
You know what, too? I think the staff here are more accommodating than most types we meet.
Oh my god. Cute.
Or are you just being more of a jerk than usual? Now stay out of trouble, and don't call me by my number again.
Oh my god.
Just so you know, I'm perfectly willing to tie you up by the tails if I start hearing about any missing lab rats.
Missing lab rats, no. Because they would eat them? The door swings open, preventing the escalation of their family feud.
Huh? I knew I heard someone talking behind the door. Glad my ears don't need tuning.
Gotta be careful around constrictors and venomous ones, but most of them are harmless goobers. Yeah, they're all, like, the non-poisonous ones are very cute.
Please,
snakes
come in.
eat rats, yeah.
Are you the new researcher on this project?
Peak sibling I know, they really do seem like a sibling family.
So, I take it you're one of my new colleagues?
Just arguing with each other? Whoa! Okay, flashbang. Bruh. Gotta warn me for that. New colleague's attitude seems cold to the touch. Do you think Isabeth ate a rat once? Oh my god. But once she steps inside and takes in the whole setup, she realizes that details like that won't matter too much.
2 devices, 2 chairs, and 2 standard issue desks. Is it just the 2 of us?
The transitions are kind of jarring. Uh-oh, is it gonna happen more like that?
I expected you to be more rigorous as a fellow Laplace researcher. According to official records, we have a 3rd researcher on the team. An attaché from the local government. In theory, anyway. No one has ever seen or heard of them. It's just a name on the notice board.
Enemies to friends to lovers?
However, if you insist on ignoring our esteemed co-worker, who I mention out of deep respect for our local partners, then correct. It's just the 2 of us.
Lucky. I just started the game. Who should I get and any tips? Oh god, I might be like the worst person to ask for gameplay tips or who to get. There is a 6-star selector right now. Yeah? For this chapter? For someone new, who would you guys suggest? Asking everyone else, because everyone else is better at this game than me. From like the 6-star selector. Who would be the best one? Can you pick Flutter Page from the 6-star selector? No, right? It's just one of like the older units? Spend money and get everything? Bruh. Lilia? Pickles? But yeah, oh, you have to go through the story. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not sure, Lucky. It's a little bit hard, to really suggest, cause like building characters in this game takes some time anyway, and by the point that you can build a lot more of your characters, you probably will have more options at that point as well. Because I remember when I was playing through like the very first few chapters, it took me forever to like get a workable team. So I honestly just stuck with 5 stars and 4 stars for a while, and it was fine for like the beginning chapters. So yeah, just get who you think is interesting, to be honest. But here are people's suggestions. Medicine Pocket for Sustainer, Millennia for DPS, Pickles for Support. And then from the banners that are up right now, there is Hisabeth, that's good. I think Kiparina is also good, but she needs like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking of asking that should I just wait or just get a character? Apparently, you need to play through the story more in order to get more options in the 6-star selector that we have right now for the current patch. So maybe play through the wait until you see more. But yeah, and then Kiparina is second half, so she would be good because she's sustained. But yeah. Also, it's just the 2 of us, bruh.
So, what do you think of our setup? It's not so bad. At least we're in full control of our
okay,
budget.
so Kiparina is a good sustain by herself, so she doesn't need the impromptu team.
Although I recommend setting those budget expectations low.
Cool. Everything's more or less as I expected. An undervalued project
Thank you so
in
much for dropping
extraordinary
by.
times. What kind of bizarre mind hatched up the idea of teleporting supplies directly into space?
Ooh.
Do you believe our goals are unrealistic?
Not at all. Only eclectic, let's say. And I've always been a fan of eclectic theories. They're often a stepping stone to true discovery.
Oh.
I'm certain that the combination of arcanum and science will one day make up the core of our civilization. We're not there yet, but...
It's only a matter of time. Perhaps this project will be the next leap forward. So far, the teleport disk we've developed is functional but unstable. It's a one-way ticket capable of travel only within a short distance. But if we can improve its range and stability, I calculate its value to society to be potentially earth-shaking.
Huh?
Looks like we'll make for quite a team.
Anyone taking a wild guess what this experiment is all about? Oh god, I don't know. I have no idea. She picks up the stack of files from the desk, clearing a small spot to lean against.
But
Hello,
before that,
Tristan.
we'll have to make sure our project isn't shut down before it can begin. Which means we need to cook up something worthwhile to put in our report.
To that end, I know you're an expert in aerospace materials. Are there any specific specimens you need? I'll do what I can to source them for you. Oh, but be quick. Our resource applications must be submitted today. The evaluation process and all other little details mean it will take some time to arrive.
I forgot that Laplace has so many paperwork.
Let me see. No, I don't have any particular needs for now.
Gosh, she's so
How do
pretty.
you feel
Oh my
about
God.
fish?
Fish? Even Pointer's keen analytical mind struggles to keep up with the rapid topic change. She pauses a full 3 seconds before answering.
They're fine. As are those pets you've got dangling in your hair.
Yeah, the game doesn't have weapons or echoes. It's just the Psycube. Psycube ones, which I guess sort of count as their weapons, but not really. I think I'm getting drowsy. I may have to dip and be VOD gang. Sounds good, XG. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Cool. Looks like I've come to exactly the right place. No nosy layabouts around to moan about my hobbies.
But yeah, the Psycubes are in the shops that you don't have to pull for them. You just need to like collect the currency necessary from like farming in the resources tab.
Speaking of those pets, they're not really pets. I remember mentioning them in my profile.
They're not really pets.
You didn't read it,
I'm glad this game doesn't have weapons, artifacts, and you have to pull only for characters. I know, it's so nice. It's very, like I said, it's like one of the more generous games that I play right now. Because yeah, you can literally get, like, if you're just, even if you're F2P, you can literally get a 5-star, I mean a 6-star in every patch.
Whatever, so long as they can hold their own. Then you threw the file into the trash, am I right?
It wasn't quite so dramatic, but yes. I briefly scanned it for your field of expertise and experience.
To farm
Nothing
resources for
else mattered to me.
Psycubes, it involves defeating Mothman. Yup.
Still, you should get to know your new colleagues. I'm a Melusine. We have snakes for
Melusine.
hair. So they're not pets, they're my siblings.
Siblings, not pets. Farming for mats is the annoying part of this game. Yeah, it's the grindiest part, but I guess they needed to like make it grindy somehow if there are no echoes or artifacts to deal with RNG and whatnot. I heard second anniversary starts in July. No, it's gonna be a while because we're after this current version that we're in 2.7. We're gonna have the Assassin's Creed collab in August? Question mark? Right? And then I think 2.8 might be September? I don't know.
Technically, you've got yourself a grand total of 9 new co-workers. Surprise!
Surprise! That's cute.
That is certainly new information. It's unfortunate that
Is your favorite
Laplace
part in the
doesn't pay
game
out their
grinding? That's good then.
Sharpodontes by head.
Cause yeah, I feel like in this game, I'm almost always broke. No, actually no, I'm always broke. With the money that you need, the dust and sharpodontes that you need to like upgrade your characters. I'm like, why am I always farming for this? Like I feel like that's where I spend most of my farming. Just farming for money.
Maybe I can convince them to go in for every 2 heads.
Ah, she's French, I see.
I wouldn't predict your chances to be high.
October is
but a larger food
October
allowance seems
26th.
appropriate,
I see.
given your additional mouths to feed.
Wait, so Assassin's Creed will collab will run that long? Oh, okay. Just like real life, I have no money. Paranite, please.
Mind requesting me
my
a corner
God,
office?
I'm sorry, I hit my
need
desk.
a lot of space for my fish tank. Pets and plants help me cool off.
Oh, fish tank. Interesting.
Whatever you want. Let's just finish the report as soon as possible. Then we can apply for additional office space. 1 room for each of us. Deal?
Deal.
Damn. Agreement reached. Pointer lifts her right hand. A snake stretches forward to gently tap her palm with its head.
Nice working with you.
Oh! Arieli! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Heck yeah. Huh? He? Thank you so much, Arieli. Ooh, trail. I think I can finish this trail before I have to go BRB. Next to this empty radio dock is a log that's been diligently updated with each use. Public radio, 5 minutes per person per day. Listen to whatever you want, but leave an update in the log. 12:05. Restore the normal frequency and listen to Swan Lake. Oh, Swan Lake. Tune to a foreign station, adjusted the frequency to avoid interference. At 10:39, still no reply from Cosmic Friend. Answer me, answer me. Oh my god. Restore the frequency to normal and listen to Swan Lake. Tune to a foreign station. Ooh. At 10:42, observed an unusual aurora. Must be the Cosmic Friend. She's responding. Restore the frequency to normal. Listen to Swan Lake. Wishful thinking aside, remember to reset the settings. Tune to a foreign station. Attempt 73. The Terran's migration route is different from last year. Is she affecting the magnetic field? Is not going to buy a second radio. Break it again and we'll bury you in snow. Oh my god. Attempt 106! The magnetic anomaly has reached the edge of the polar circle. I so want to meet her. Off to intercept the cosmic idealist and Murney. Break his bones? And reclaim the radio? I hope his imaginary cosmic friend is real. As if. Whoa. Whoa. I should have started the game. It looks so good. I like turn-based games and the game is fun, but I never knew this game existed. Ah, that's very fair. It's okay. I feel like, honestly, you're starting at a very good time because they've done a lot of QOL in this game that makes it a lot easier, to be honest, to catch up and stuff. But yeah, just enjoy it. If you enjoy the game, you'll probably really the gameplay. I mean, you'll probably really like the end game modes too. So I'm trying to find out who this character is, waiting for their cosmic friend. Ah, yeah, I'm not sure. AC collab, 42 days, August 7th, September 18th. Ah. Okay, so 2.8 is in September. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't that off. But alright guys, I'm gonna BRB for 3 minutes. And then I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab my tea. I want more tea! I'll be right back. Bye Odysseus! See you later! Have a great rest of your day. But yes, BRB guys. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I thought I unmuted. Rip. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I was saying to Lucky that if you enjoyed Wuwa TCG, then you'll definitely like Reverse 999 gameplay, especially the end game modes. Am I still muted? Bruh. Rezola's Beku, welcome in, welcome in. No, I'm not muted anymore, I think. Question mark? I really hope not. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Always the scuff makes it more charming. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. I'm never gonna be the perfect streamer, unfortunately. You doing good? Did you hydrate? I did. I did also stretch my legs. So, I need to get better at, like, taking breaks, man. It's so bad. But, okay. The meaning of meaning. It carries the weight of each individual. It raises the towering walls of every endeavor. First battle. We love your flaws too. Hello. Thank you. We might get like to more than 5 chapters today. Ooh.
Everything from there on went smoothly and according to schedule. It was a genuine pleasure working with Pointer. Well, those first days at least.
10 chapters? Okay, I don't know about that.
Elizabeth, did you go to that ley lines lecture yesterday?
These chapters are so much shorter, so I don't know if they're gonna get any longer.
I've been reviewing this data for the last 10 hours. The model is a mess.
I do not envy her being stuck with her siblings. I
can't
know.
isolate the issue. It could be the system compiler, or the incantation. Or maybe we missed some characters when we transcoded it.
Oh, the lecture? Yeah, Winsong mentioned it when we met her at the canteen a few days ago.
Eepy.
Hold on.
Sorry for the yawn. The chair swivels halfway and Elizabeth stands, stretching before setting her bread aside. Definitely take a look at the enemy descriptions. I love what they did with the fight. Oh, okay. A snake holding a data card slithers up to... Oh, that's so cute! A snake holding a data card slithers up to Pointer's feet.
This is Elen. She woke up just a while ago. Elen? Meet Pointer.
Elen, okay.
We couldn't all attend the lecture, but I asked someone to take Elen there to observe. Here are the notes.
I still haven't stopped being amazed by your siblings' telepathic connection.
Oh.
I wonder if there is an arcane skill that might approximate the same effect. Imagine how much faster we'd be able to share information with it.
Some
it's got its
episodes will get
advantages
longer. Okay.
if you're willing to accept 8 different voices oscillating between a party and a brawl every day in your mind.
Oh god. No, that sounds great. No, I would go insane. Elizabeth shrugs and scoops up the little snake. It shoots up her sleeve, vanishing into her blue hair to rejoin her siblings.
Hope you don't mind. She's been a bit shy ever since we were little.
Shy snake? No, that's so cute.
That won't be a problem. I'll get it back to you in a few days. I just want to check if the study of ley lines can help with our aeroshell's force analysis.
Is that all? You could have left a message. No need to go out of your way.
Well, and I needed someone to unload a bit on. It's been months since I submitted our resupply application, and there doesn't appear to be any progress. This slow starvation for all of us is a waste of effort. They should just cut the cord and scrap all these projects they feel show no value in the short term.
Look at the silver lining. We're sure to get our new offices.
She just has to deal with 8 other siblings. But yeah, if they didn't know about the snakes, maybe that might what she'll come across, but...
Office space. The one thing we have in abundance.
Thank you for the
here.
hydrate. Oops. I almost hit my cup and spilled everywhere. She waves her arms in irritation before slipping back into her usual tone.
Anyway, how are things on your side? I'm free for the moment.
I'm progressing just fine. Take a look.
Ooh. I also really like how they did her eyes. I know it really looks like snake eyes, right?
Feel free to let me know if you require
cute.
any help. You know, for all the time we've worked together, there are still many questions left unanswered between us. I'm curious. Why did you choose this project?
Twist... What? Twist that correct? I can't read the writing. It's so hard. The tenor of their conversation has changed since their first meeting. This isn't a test, it's genuine concern. What about Lilia? I'm confused whether to choose her or Melania. I guess it depends on like what teams you have. If you have Recoleta, I would go with Melania. But I think Lilia is also very good. A very good DPS. But I don't have her. Wait, actually no, that's a lie. I do have her now. I just haven't leveled her. No, wait. Do I actually have Lilia? Don't remember anymore.
There are many other teams pursuing the combination of Arcanum and Science. I think one of them is presently working on cleaning incantations and plant-related rituals.
Cleaning incantations.
Why choose Plesetsk? Is it that you feel your expertise in material science will be of most benefit here? Or do you have a particular interest in the aerospace industry?
Go with whoever you think is cuter is the right answer. Husband and waifu meta is always the best meta.
Don't mistake my intentions. I'm happy you chose to join our little team. You've performed exceptionally well so far.
I never used Lilia, only Liang Yue. I know, I was like, I have Liang Yue, so I probably don't really have a need for another star DPS.
If I had to put a finger on it, I'd say it was curiosity. I really want to know where those golden records will end up.
She rolls up the blueprints before settling into a relaxed posture.
Remember what I told you about my parents?
So cute! Oh my god!
They were studying information technology at Laplace before the first storm struck.
Oh. Isabel's mind has always jumped around, but now Pointer can keep up. She knows to wait for the point to come back around.
I can't wrap my head around that stuff. My whole life has been a constant stream of information. You wouldn't believe how distracting it is to have 8 voices in your brain, bothering you night and day.
Yeah, I guess it would get like very loud in your head. Yeah. Lilia would Euphoria plus Flutter Patient 37 is actually why I skipped Liang Yue for Noir and Loggerhead. Ah! That makes sense.
Still, all 9 of us enjoyed reading. Whenever we found a particularly compelling article, we'd divide it up and each focus on a different part.
Yeah, her parents was working on the first Laplace.
We'd always have a huge brainstorm after we finished.
First Laplace, first one.
It was a lot
of
of fun, actually.
Brain.
I miss those times. I still remember the day that meteor fell to Earth.
Oh.
Nos derniers rapports indiquent que Voyager 1 a officiellement parcouru la plus grande distance dans notre système solaire, plus que toute autre sonde fabriquée par l'homme.
Ooh.
Dépassant Pionnier 10 d'une distance d'environ 69 419 unités astronomiques.
I don't remember where I was or what I was doing, but I remember the broadcast was talking about Voyager 1. And that all 9 of us were staring at the twinkling dot on the screen.
Si la Lune se trouve à près de 400
000
km de nous,
oh my god.
à quel point ce petit caillou
oh my
était
god, look at
plus
this.
éloigné de la Terre?
Look at the way her eyes are like so wide.
Voyage.
My goodness. Sorry, my allergies decided to act up. Give me one second. Okay, I'm fine.
Incroyable.
Protect that smile. I know. Unbelievable.
We never knew the stars above our heads could actually fall into our world. What was happening up there? For all our brainstorms, we never reached a solid conclusion.
Thank you for the head pad.
Where will Voyager 1 go? Who, if anyone, will find its golden records? When will the stars stop shining? Are there researchers out there just like us living on another planet, looking for the same answers?
Not gonna lie, I really want to get Medicine Pocket. I hope their banner comes back at some point.
One little meteor brought us so many questions, and we could never leave a stone unturned.
I see. That's why you joined this project, despite its lack of immediate contributions to society.
Nonsense. Our work is critical to the future of aerospace engineering.
Did you use the free selector? No, I haven't.
Contributions to offer.
Thank you for the hydrate. Hiro Nero Yatni. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce that properly, sadly, but is that the how it is spelled out? The word? Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I haven't used the free selector because I don't know who to choose. Like, I know I should go for Miss Babel, but I'm like, but then there are other good characters in it too. You can get free Medicine Pocket and free material. The max is out there for Euphoria. Yeah. I can't decide. It's hard. This time she's the one holding up a hand, waiting for a high five.
Was that an attempt to cheer me up? There's no need. I'm not easily discouraged.
Palm to palm, their hands meet for just a moment.
You've warmed up a bit.
Yeah, thanks to the 24/7 heating, and because I keep all of us well fed.
Are cold-blooded. Okay, that's cute.
Speaking of, I'm headed to town to find a
Say
restaurant.
if I'm being annoying,
Care to join
anything
me?
Russian is just nostalgia. No, Dan, it's fine. You're totally fine. I appreciate you for sharing all this stuff. It's really cool. I just apologize because I'm not sure if I'll be able to pronounce them properly. Miss New Babel is alright, but I wouldn't recommend her. Yeah, the only reason why I want her is because I want to give her to Jay, my J team. But
there's some decent food in Placets now, thanks to the new policies. Do you want anything in particular?
Your call.
Back then, we never thought to ask why our supply application had been put on ice for so long.
Rain.
They're terminating the project?
Oh no. My new Babel would her Euphoria is the only time Jay survives most of the time. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I really want her. But too bad the moment's already passed. Pointer doesn't even have the time to snap a picture.
I understand, ma'am, but you should know that our top priority after each storm is to restore the Foundation and the LSCC to full function as soon as possible.
Huh.
With our current shortages of resources and manpower, that means cutting all non-essential projects.
Non-essential?
Non-essential? Then what is it that counts as essential? Who decided on our priority?
Same, Elizabeth. I'm like, hello? Who gets to decide that? Before the snakes can hiss again in protest, Pointer reaches out and grabs Elizabeth.
Calm down, Elizabeth. I understand that Mr. Ludwig did his best to keep as many projects running in Placets as he could. We couldn't have stayed here this long if it weren't for him.
That's what I meant with fast pace. We're thrown right into it and it's great. Yeah, I really like that we're immediately at the action part.
But he's only a branch leader. He doesn't get to make the top-level decisions.
Aleph takes my full attention and then Eternity. I'm still using Jay. I still use my Beast team with Jay. So, he's already built, so he's done. Aleph is also pretty much built at this point. So I'm just waiting to see, like, I'm like this still deciding if I want to roll for Barcarola when she goes on the scam banner. Because Flutter Page is like, more Flutter Page portraits is not going to hurt me. So it's like, I don't mind. And her new garment is really cute. That's like one of the reasons why I didn't want to pull for her too, because I thought her OG design is a little just a bit plain. But her new garment is really, really cute. So I'm like,
They act as if all of their essential and valuable consumer technology just popped up out of nowhere. To think that aerospace engineering has less to contribute than their other projects? Mad! They wouldn't even have vegetable packets in their instant noodles without us.
Yeah, that's why I want to get Miss New Babel for Jay. Then I'll only be missing Spahudia. Whoa, I missed her swear. I wonder... Oh.
I'm sorry, but our decision is final.
Is this the same person Aleph was talking to? Really?
Please allow me to finish. As you can imagine, I have several other meetings lined up after this.
Sure. Please continue.
Madame Lucy has expressed that she is not in favor of this
Madame
decision.
Lucy!
To that end, she asked me to deliver a lifeline for your work here.
Oh, Madame Lucy!
As you know, our knowledge about the storm remains extremely limited. Madame Lucy believes we could better manage our circumstances if we could observe it in greater detail, particularly its extent. She's seeking volunteers from Plesetsk for a project, one that aims to send a monitor into space in order to collect data as the storm arrives.
Oh. Two completely different reactions.
What about the other projects? Where will the researchers be assigned if their projects have all been terminated?
Pointer shoots her another look, trying to signal her, but Hisabeth either doesn't notice or doesn't care. These J37 flooded patient Babel, sometimes they use it sold instead of... Yeah, I have it sold. I literally got it sold for J. So she's also built. So I'm like, I'm literally just missing Babel, I think.
Most will be reassigned to other teams. I'm afraid there isn't much manpower to spare on our work here.
And right now I'm stuck at 200 meters, which is Beast. I think the weakness is I need to use Beast team. And my Beast team cannot survive right now. In Reveries. In 200 meters, I think. The first one.
That's the deal. If you want to stay on this project, then this mission must become your full focus. On the bright side, you'll have full access to all the resources left in Plesetsk.
He makes a quick glance down the hallway to check no one else is around, then steps closer and lowers his voice.
I believe you two to be the most talented researchers in Plesetsk. And I know you want to achieve something with your work here. Still, I think I should caution you against accepting this task. Sure, if you pull this off, you'd become a legend throughout our organization. But there's only so much value in fame and admiration.
Do I have Anjo Nala? No. I skipped Anjo Nala. Idealist was messaging him about language. Oh! Oh! Okay. Jay is real nice with medicine pocket for HP drain when needing to use Beast team. Very specific though. Oh god. No, that's not making it easier for you to choose! I see. Project terminated, but use whatever items available for the project before the storm. Okay. Bruh.
And what would happen if we were to fail?
Bruh.
I'm afraid your best hope would be instant death. And it may be much worse than that. No one knows for certain what the storm can do after all.
Damn! Didn't even hold back. Alright.
I'm not sure this is worth your lives.
Noticing another researcher approaching from the far end of the hall with luggage in hand, he steps back, readopting his cool professional tone.
Alright, that's all. I just need you to confirm that you've been informed. You'll have 24 hours to respond to our request.
Okay. After receiving the official documents, Pointer and Hisabeth return to their office. They say nothing for a long time. The weight of the decision before them deserves their silent consideration. Finishing her deliberation, Pointer clears the air. I know,
Hisabeth,
it is very good.
I know you're a big supporter of Madame Lucy.
No
I'm
beating
sure
around the
you
bush.
agree this mission is a statistical death sentence. If you're struggling for a way to say no,
oh hey,
I'll come up with it.
Whoa. Her words don't seem to have any purchase on her fellow researcher. Hisabeth looks up with a puzzled expression.
Sorry, what? Never mind. I've got good news.
Oh?
I just talked to Winsong. She's got a solution to one of our major issues.
To Winsong? Hisabeth waves a hand as she answers, continuing her work.
Wait. Don't tell me you want to volunteer.
Why shouldn't we? this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
But have
No
you even
hesitation.
considered the risk we'd be taking? Like the liaison said,
We'll have all the equipment we need, with a project that's progressing smoothly, working towards an achievable goal for the common good. It is almost like the universe is within our grasp. All we must do is make our teleport disc work.
it's not that simple. We'd still need an astronaut capable of launching the monitor. Who could we find that would be capable of acclimatizing to a zero-gravity environment, under high heat and pressure in such a short time?
Is this why they choose Skipperine? Oh my god, okay.
That's the good news. Winsung already found us an ideal candidate, an acrobat.
Hello? Isabeth finishes her task and holds out the sheet to pointer, a follow-up work schedule.
Here, I made a list of issues we'll need to tackle. Of course, that's only assuming you'll accept Madame Luce's mission too.
Damn, okay.
I remember we talked about space exploration when I first arrived in Placets. You said you wanted to know what's going on up there too. So tell me, what price are you willing to pay for that answer?
What? No, not the transition! Yo, that was too bright! Bro,
Please,
too bright.
let the air find its balance within. Remember what Mr. Kozlov said. You must never be afraid of falling. I just have to imagine myself floating in space.
Create the teleportation disc. Okay.
That's right. I will not fall from the fire again.
The circus barker's introduction booms above the blinding lights, followed by a wave of cheers and applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our fabulous wild dancer, the youngest acrobat of the Utrinia Circus. Kiperina!
I wasn't playing in a dark place. I'm not playing in a dark place right now. I have the sun right. Like, the sun is shining so bright right now. I don't think that's the problem. It's just so bright. Oh, I don't have a plant squad, so I guess I'll just use these girls.
Field check complete. Move carefully.
Whoa! What the? Calm down and relax. It's just a simple performance, no different from all the ones that came before. Huh? Ritual ripples. After the caster casts an ultimate, inflicts one stack of rousing morale on the caster. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Oh, ripple 2. After the caster casts an ultimate, inflicts 2 stacks. 1 attack damage for taking reduction. Okay, so I should probably kill this one first. Because that sounds annoying. What's this one again? Damage 50% bonus. Ah, that's fine. I'll survive. Question mark, maybe.
This card should do.
Which one is this one? Oh, I don't have the... Oh, this one.
Just another shift. Please let me your power.
We're not afraid of you. Grammatically incorrect.
Oh. You won't get away.
Oh, they're dead anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. Everything has gone according to plan. Oh.
Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and put it on your table.
I know, I'm really considering
and
buying
don't forget
Argus's
to check
new
the previous
garment. It looks really good. Beautiful new things. I don't see any thingy. So, okay. A small town shimmering with light and fireworks. A wandering friend once said, "Come take a chance." Oh, we are definitely getting to more than 5 nodes, probably.
Kiperina, star acrobat of the Utranyaya Circus.
Kiperina. She's so cute!
Why did I join this project? Well, I guess I'm trying to help in any way I can. Like I always do.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm gonna cry.
The circus is a lot like outer space.
Mm-hmm.
It is a performance that exists within an almost weightless world of imagination. Close to reality,
my model.
but at the same time, unreachable.
Why does it keep doing that? Hello? Oh, there. Yeah, the model keeps like sleeping. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I've come to love the life that Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov provided for us there. And I never thought it might end. Here I am, Ringmaster. How can I help you?
She's so cute, I'm gonna cry. Mr. Kozlov brushes a little ash off his seat, but when he hears Kiparina's voice, he bolts up immediately.
Oh, Alia.
My model is
No need to
tired.
be
Yeah, I'm
so
tired like
formal
me.
outside of work. Anyways, how is it you're feeling today?
Anyone hasn't figured out, videos are documenting the cells on the journey, possibly their final message should anything happen to them. Yeah.
I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Take time for a little rest. Old Kozlov can manage things from here.
Zarya is the atmospheric event during dusk or before dawn when the sky changes color. Oh!
Please, it was just a thoughtless accident, and I won't let it happen again, I promise. I've fully recovered. I know you're worried about me, but just ask anyone and you'll know I'm not lying. Even Mrs. Kozlov agreed.
Russia has animal surnames. Here, Kiparina's surname is Medvedeva, Bear, and Kozlov. Go. Oh, that's cool.
See, I can even put on my fireworks show again.
That's such a badass like way of having a surname. What? That's so cool. Light. Oh my god! Light bursts out from her outstretched fingertip, briefly illuminating the space like it's midday. That's so cute. Like a plant drawing in sunlight, absorbing it and storing it, then releasing it again. A beautiful, if useless, arcane skill. Hey! That's never useless.
Oh, more beautiful than ever. It seems you've mastered the techniques that Miss Winsong taught you.
Yay!
There's no doubt
Winsong.
our Alia has a budding talent for these ley line things.
Please don't start that again. I already told Miss Winsong that I had no plans to leave the circus.
Oh, you said no at first.
I know. Such a loyal star you are. Oh, but there's something I should tell you.
Nyanya and Zarya are feminine words. Circus is masculine. Zarya circus works somewhat. Nyanya circus doesn't. Oh! Interesting. Is there a reason why it doesn't work for that way, but it works for one of them? He clears his throat, trying to smooth over the sudden topic shift. Jubilee would concur. Exactly.
It's we're going to hold a show up near Mirny. They say the night sky is beautiful that far north. Perhaps you might even see the aurora.
Okay.
All of a sudden,
Zarya
but
is
it's so far from here.
Okay.
Are we in trouble?
No, everything's fine. It's just
Everything is fine. Mr. Kozlov wrings his hands. Subtlety is not his strong suit.
Actually, Alia, Miss Winsong called me. A friend of hers would like to meet you in Mirny.
Okay, Winsong is very persistent. We already know this from Murayashiki. Well,
they work for an organization called
it's the character
Plus.
development that she gained from
I made
Murayashiki, at
inquiries
least.
at the arcane market. They have a good reputation.
Oh.
Someone even told me that they were related to the St. Pavlov Foundation. That big
an
organization that
adjective.
recruits all kinds of arcanists.
Adjective, and in Russian, the grammatical gender of the adjective depends on the noun. is feminine, circus is masculine. That's why Zarya circus works fine. Oh. Oh, that's really cool.
We are old, Alia. But your life is just begun. If you were to join Laplace or the Foundation, you'd live a much better life than any you could have.
I like how
in
he's
our
just
little
giving
circus.
the okay hand gesture. The thumbs up.
Do you want me to leave?
Oh, Kamarina.
Oh, no, Alia. We just want to let you have another try. There may be some training involved.
I know, it's
but
so cool, right? That
we
we're
will
learning
not
so much
force
about
you to
grammar.
stay. You can quit anytime you like.
I do feel like my reverse live streams are always like, it's always so cool that we get like so many fun facts and trivia and whatnot in chat, because people are like, everyone's like so knowledgeable of many different things.
Natalia and I,
Yeah, he loves his okay
we
hand.
hope you will have a safe and happy life.
He keeps doing it, so I was like,
last
oh.
time when you fell from the wire, we just can't bear to.
There's because she fell. They were oh.
Then I'll go, Mr. Kozlov. If that's what you want for me.
But they're sending her. I mean, do they know that she's gonna get sent off to space? Sensing the compromise in the girl's words, the man sighs and pats her head with a broad, fatherly hand.
We don't want you to leave.
She's a good girl,
Alia,
I know.
But this is an opportunity for you to live
there it
in
is. She's
comfort
15.
and safety. You're just 15.
Sorry, I hit my mic.
We don't want you
moving
to
it.
have to learn what it feels like to scrounge for food in the freezing wild.
Oh. He leaves it there. Some memories aren't worth retelling, not to a child.
Let's just give it a try. What do you say? You will always be welcome to come back to the Utranyaya when you want. We
Every
will
parent
never
wants their
turn
child to
you
have a
away
stable life,
from
yeah.
your home.
He's got very kind eyes. I know he seems very nice. But I'm like, after Rayashki, the kids were also sent off, you know, to the Foundation, and then those kids never saw their parents again. So I'm like, please, please.
I've always known that.
She smiles, but it's not enough to hide the quiet weight of her insecurity.
Miss Winsong gave you her card, remember?
I forgot where I put it. I figured they wouldn't ever find the need for a living light bulb.
Alia.
So, then have you already planned the route, Mr. Kozlov? Are we traveling overland? When do we set off? And what are we taking with us?
She wants Mr. Kozlov to come with her.
What's the weather like in Mirny? Should I pack some warmer clothes? Oh, it's been a while since the last time we restocked the medical kit.
She's so
I'll check
cute.
it later. We need to prepare for the animals' transportation.
Animal transportation.
Of course. It's all in hand already. Our Alia, always such a self-starter.
Muttering, Mr. Kozlov turns away. It sounds more like pride than complaints.
Laplace sets a very high standard
Oh,
for
his
its
smile.
staff. Our Alia could only have been chosen if she were very special. Just see how she pays attention to each little detail.
Kinda hinting that she should take this opportunity for a better life. Yeah. Clever girl waits until Mr. Kozlov has disappeared. So she rarely lies on the rare occasions she needs to. Oh, no one ever suspects. The card's still with her, tucked inside in the inside pocket of her coat. She isn't sure yet whether she really wants to chase after a faraway, wider world. Winsong. Oh my god.
Ley line scholar.
What a pretty card.
I still don't get it. What even is the study of ley lines? Is it like arcanist engineering? Or math? I've never seen or heard of anything like it.
Damn!
If I start to study these ley lines, does that mean I'll have to leave Utranyaya forever? That I won't be with Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov in the circus anymore?
Oh, Kiperina. she's still waiting on an answer from her mind. Her heart's somewhere. So for now, she'll go back to her room. Okay.
Купол нашего цирка был украшен миссис Козловой. Она хотела, чтобы он отражал красоту звезд и невесомость космоса. Какой прекрасный вид! Смогу ли я когда-нибудь увидеть его снова, если уйду отсюда?
Do you guys have like those glow-in-the-dark stars? Back when they used to sell them? I think they still do. I used to put like glow-in-the-dark stickers on my ceiling. So I had like the universe on my ceiling. So whenever I'd lie to bed. Yeah, the classic green neon green stars, yeah. It's always so cool. I want to get like the projector. I think I remember like the little projector where you can see like the stars. Either that or like a moon lamp, moon-shaped lamp. Bye, Dan. Thank you so much for dropping by and for all the cool tidbits. Remember those? I have some in my mother's loft. They still work. Oh my god, that's amazing. I had an entire wallpaper with these fluorescent stars back home. Oh, that's so cool. I want to get like, I also want to get like these blackout curtains that have like star-shaped holes in them. It's really cute. So when you don't need the blackout curtain, you can have like the light filtering through in the star shape. So it's really nice.
Мне стоит встретиться
But it's very expensive, so I'm like, I've been holding back buying it.
Если я это сделаю, как хочет моя семья, тогда мы все сможем жить лучше. Верно?
Oh. This way we'll be able to live a better life. Oh. She's such a good girl. Oh my god. She lets her eyes close, picturing tiny specks of light emerging from the velvet darkness of behind her lids.
Большая медведица. Это большая медведица и малая.
The little bear.
Мирный. Не думаю, что мы когда-либо были там раньше. Кажется, что я уже знаю, как выглядят звезды оттуда.
But I already know what the stars look like from there. How strange.
Интересно, если звезды когда-нибудь исчезнут с неба, исчезнут ли они все в один день? А на что похожи их мечты?
She drifts off to sleep. Soon she finds herself walking to Marini, holding a sparkling star in her hand. Marini is a place in the far north where you can see the aurora. She hopes it's as beautiful as it is in her dream. Beautiful. Oh, wait. The shot.
Over there.
Hello?
What the hell is
the
that?
shot? Uh-oh.
Damn! Is that a bear? But it's so fast!
How did it get in here? I've never heard of any kind of critter around here that can pass through walls like that.
I got it!
Oh my
Over
god.
here! Help! Quickly!
Hello? Hello? What are you doing? Oh my god, okay.
Oh, I got it now.
Am I seeing things or have I gone snowblind? What the hell was that? What exactly are we chasing here? Hello, hello? Damn it, our comms are shot. We can't reach anyone. Keep it tight, boys. Stay sharp. Okay. Alright then.
This card should do. Just another shift.
Please let me your power. My responsibility.
How did this guy survive? Goddamn.
Please stay behind me.
What I'm good at.
Well.
Oh look, here's another one.
You won't get away.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Yeah, this is story mode too, so I guess it's not gonna be that difficult. It'll probably be a problem when in hard mode. The sound of her pursuers fades into the distance. She must escape the darkness around her and move toward the light. Where there is light, there is life, and other voices. Voyager! Even in hard mode, those three can clear. Yeah, no, they're pretty strong. I'm very happy I got Liang Yue, honestly. Voyager 1 continues its journey to the edge of the solar system and beyond. According to our projections, expected... Goodbye. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. A hand slips out from under the blanket, fumbling around until it finally finds the radio switch.
The same strange dream again. It's gotten more and more detailed since we arrived in Mirny.
Kiparina is such a baby. She's so cute!
I need something to distract myself. Miss Vinsong and Mr. Kozlov made an appointment to meet next week. Until then, I should continue to prepare for a show. Utranyaya is making its debut in Mirny tonight. It's a new beginning.
Oh, Kiparina. She peeks her head out just a little, peering past the tent flap. Across from their circus tent stands a small restaurant, and the distant sounds of conversation put her at ease. Streets of Mirny echo with the steady rhythm of patrolling boots. She hasn't seen an aurora yet, but even so, the novelty of it all makes her heart race.
I just need to cheer up and do my best. I guess it's also my debut in Mirny, and first impressions are everything. Maybe Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov will change their minds if I can win over the audience.
Cute! She steps out of the tent, ready for her first performance in Mirny. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
these lights.
Introducing our fabulous wild dancer, the youngest acrobat of the Utriniya circus, Kiparina!
Oh, I'm glad I closed my eyes. Oh, there she is. She's so cute! Right here. Heading toward the light, she sees many creatures making noise. The sounds seem to rise above her head. To see more clearly, she pushes through the crowd and looks up. Cheers and shouts, applause and heartbeats. They circle the figure above like planetary rings. Oh, that's pretty. Points of light burst around the figure's silhouette. A few of them feel familiar. These particles were born from the nebula of her home. She looks around, smiling in the middle of the noise. Earth is such a lively and beautiful place. Yes, it's beautiful. Oh. Breathe deep, leap onto the wire. Twist, raise a hand and salute, then exhale. Ah, that's so pretty. The audience erupts into applause. A perfect score.
Let me stay if I keep giving perfect performances like this.
Oh. The doubts buried in her chest begin to stir. On the wire, Kiparina looks back only to realize there's no one ahead of her nor behind. Uh-oh.
Should I move forward or back?
Instinctively, she clenches her fist and follows the cheers with her eyes. From these heights, it's hard to recognize anyone. There are no friendly faces, no family. She's alone in the wire. And that's how it's supposed to be. Oh! Just like her dream, a flickering star points the way forward.
Don't stand still too long. They all want you to move on. They all want to see how far you'll go.
She steadies herself to take another step. Move forward. Oh, is that Voyager? Like the words? Oh, I see. I didn't even realize. Was that like a... The show is over, the audience gone. Mr. Kozlov packs away the stage props, his voice booming with pride.
Natalia and I were a little worried for you back there, but it seems our worrying was for nothing. The show was even better than we hoped.
Hi, Rini. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day too. You lost Pineapple to Sayla? Oh my god, Cheng. That's so sad. Rip Cheng. Everyone should go check out Rini. Rini is an amazing Wuthering Waves creator. If you don't already know. She's really cool. You should go check her out. And her videos on YouTube are amazing. They help my brain figure out what I forgot from the lore. But yeah! I think it's Voyager. I recognize her voice. Oh, I see. Sorry, like I said, this is like my first time meeting Voyager, so I don't really know.
You did such a good job, Alia. The audience was thrilled.
Of course. I hope you're having a great day.
To the right place.
We're just playing through Reverse 1999. I don't know if you've played this game before, but it's very pretty.
I'll ask Natalia to prepare us a proper banquet tonight. Something to reward our darling Alia and celebrate your new job at
She was your first character? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, no, Voyager is really pretty. I need to get her garment from the battle pass because it's very, very pretty.
We still don't know about that yet, but I'll try my best.
I thought it's Kipperina monologue. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize it was supposed to be Voyager. That's where the words are appearing. We still don't know about that yet.
I know you can do anything once you make up your mind to do it.
She doesn't talk much,
now,
plays her violin
I must
mostly.
go discuss tonight's food with Natalia.
Speaking of food, I really want food. He walks off, still rambling with the props in hand. Kipperina looks around. The massive tent now holds just two small figures. One is her and the other is the girl from before. Oh? The girl seems lost in the performance. She stares up at the stage, her eyes just as bright as the star that guided her to the other side of the rope.
Perhaps she's taking a break, or waiting for someone.
Oh? She knows that Utinaranya never turns away lingering audience members, but talking to new people has never been her strength. Still, the show reminded her sometimes it's worth taking that step forward, even if you don't know what comes next. She doesn't hesitate this time.
Hello?
Hello? I think the words that appear change characters depending on the chapter scene. Oh, does it? Oh, I see. To be continued. Score of time. I wonder if we can finish this before the ad break. Let me see. Should be okay. Notes come together and dance, unaware they are about to become a complete song. Ooh, Isabeth, I think. Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe it's Voyager? They both have blue hair. We believe Voyager 1 will continue to explore the galaxy on and on. Traveling into the depths of the universe, carrying it with it humanity's spirit of exploration. Oh, Voyager, it is likely to persist longer than life on Earth. I guess if we hear Kakanya, we'll know it's Voyager. True. The radio catches her new friend's attention in an odd way. She spent the past few days fascinated with the little music box. Until another voice cuts through the broadcast.
What will the weather be like tomorrow? Maybe we can take a longer walk if it's sunny.
It's been so sunny over here.
You haven't seen the diamond mine here in Mirny, have you?
But apparently it's supposed to rain on Tuesday and Wednesday. Summer is so weird. The girl shakes her head, sets the radio aside, and waits for Kipperina to speak. Oh, she thinks the radio is a musical box. That's actually really cute, I just realized. Kipperina kneels down, now they're eye to eye.
Is anything coming back to you? I asked some people around about you, but no one had any clue. Don't worry. Most of us in the circus were adopted by Mr. Kozlov, so he won't mind if you stay with us. He always gives a hand to those in need. And I'm going to meet an extraordinary lady tomorrow. She knows a lot. Maybe she will know who you are.
Huh?
Katerina is used to this kind of blank stare. She's seen it on the faces of children that were lost while they were at the circus. Mrs. Kozlov had comforted them and kept them entertained until the smiles returned to their faces. That's so cute. She stands up, steps back, and reaches her hand toward the girl.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, she's showing off her fireworks. Oh, she's adorable. A soft glow blooms at her fingertip, warming the tent with its light.
It's my arcane skill. It's not very useful, I know.
Stop saying
but
it's
don't
not
you
useful.
Think it's pretty?
I'm a shaker.
People say it looks like the stars.
It does look like the stars. It's so cute. Oh, I guess it is Voyager because she's not talking a lot. The tiny light serve its purpose. She seems far more at ease now.
I could do it again if you like.
Do it again! Do it again!
Let's try something. Can you spell your name?
It's the discs Voyagers carry on their spacecrafts. The golden discs have a lot of information, including images taken of everything from animals and people and recording. Who cares if it's useless as long as it's pretty cool? It's not useless because it makes people happy when they see it. The girl eyes the colorful, crooked row of blocks placed in front of her. She doesn't know anything about the writing of this planet. So there's no way to... Please. There's no way to share her name or where she's from. But this creature wants a name to communicate with her. She understands that much. The blocks form a messy, colorful path. A logic forms in her mind. Katerina searches for something familiar among the colors.
Long journey.
Oh!
Traveler? Sounds like you just picked these words up from the radio.
Oh, so that's the golden record they keep talking about. I see.
Did you go on a long journey to reach Mirny? How was
This is
it that
Space
Mr.
Yuri? I'm
Kozlov
ready.
decided on our
I am
stage
ready for
names?
Space Yuri.
Give me a second. Long journey. We could call that a voyage.
Oh!
That would make you, who traveled a long journey...
That's how she got her name. That's so cute.
Voyager.
That's very cute. Oh my god, I love that. Katerina stretches out her hand and traces the imagined path of the Voyager probe. The girl watches for a moment, then imitates the gesture. Yeah, Katerina named her. That's really cute. I'm gonna cry.
Katerina.
She says her name. Oh my god, hello. She twists her finger and points to herself.
Voyager.
Oh, she's adorable.
Now that you have a stage name, you are now an official member of the Ultranaya Circus.
Oh, she's so cute. Voyager spins herself toward the tent's entrance. A moment later, footsteps and a familiar friendly voice arrive together.
Alia, where's that girl?
Oh!
The one who was staring at the animals before?
Natalia
I brought a bunny
Kozlov.
around for her.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, they did adopt her. That's so adorable.
I suppose I'll be looking after her now. Because you're
Natalia
meeting
is so
those
pretty. Oh my
LaPlace
god.
people tomorrow, right? You need a rest,
This is
Alia.
making you cry.
Now do as Mama Kozlov says. Go have a nice meal
Mama
at the restaurant in town
Kozlov.
and then straight to bed early.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Kozlov, I don't need to.
Why? It gives me the same vibes as I got with what's his face, with Rayashki, like all of the NPCs that we met. It's literally the same comfy, wholesome vibe.
Hush, just go. I didn't cook anything for you tonight.
I'm like, I was
We've
betrayed
already paid the
before.
restaurant.
Nothing better happened to anyone here otherwise, so I would be very upset. Voyager's head twists, unsure of where to look between the door and her new friend, but in the end, she chooses the fuzzy rabbit. The tent falls quiet again, leaving Katerina alone, looking helpless.
I'm not just a little kid that you need to take care of. Fine. I'll go. And after that, I will train for another hour. Yes, that's for the best.
No! They're doing it again!
That's all. Thanks.
These flashbangs. She closes the menu and slides it across the counter.
Sorry, it sometimes takes us a while to decide on an order.
I feel like I'll be blind.
You were saying, you found a strange girl here in Mirny, and then?
I'll be blind after
Hold on.
all those transitions.
Special device you're holding. Did you get it from Winsong?
Winsong! Oh my god, I can't wait to see like Winsong and Villa together again. And August.
Yes.
The family.
Before
Never
I came
separate.
to Mirny, I fell from the wire during the show. And Miss Winsong happened to be there.
Is that why Winsong picked her?
I don't remember the details. But
just
she
rolled
said
a double
my Arcane
Hisabeth.
skill
Oh my
was
god.
able to protect
I still
me.
need to try to get name day. I still need to try and get name day, so I'm like, I haven't rolled on her banner yet. Because I'm scared.
She helped me draw
Like, what
out
if
the
name day
aura
doesn't
from
come?
around
I don't
my
want to spend
body
too many
and
rolls.
analyzed how it worked. Though I didn't understand that part at all.
Because I need to get Kiparina. It could wake you up from tiredness? Hell no. It's making me sleepier.
But the name of her theory
now my
is
eyes
still
are
clear
like,
in my
they have
mind.
black dots.
The study of
You know, like when you
ley
stay,
lines.
like when you get
She
hit
gave me
with
this
bright
device
light.
before she left. She said it would make it easier to control my arcane skill.
Oh.
Mr. Kozlov wants me to give it a try again. So I've decided to go see her tomorrow.
Okay.
Cool. She's a great researcher. The study of ley lines is still highly theoretical. But as we say at Laplace, theory often lays the foundation for practice.
Honestly, after playing through Honkai Star Rail 3.4 and Withering Waves 2.4 Part 2, this is a nice change of pace. It's very relaxed right now. Very, like right now. I'm sure it'll change later on, but...
If you do decide to join us, I'd be happy to write a reference letter for you.
She's so cute. They're both so cute.
You're a Laplace researcher?
I need to I feel like I need to adjust my thumbnail now. Kiparina is a lot shorter than I thought.
You didn't already guess?
Not as depressing, I know.
My colleagues
But it's
often
reverse
say I dress,
1999, so I'm like,
a mad
it'll be
scientist.
depressing at some point, I think.
I guess it's that. I never thought I would meet a scientist eating at a little restaurant
Oh my
like
god, she's
this.
so cute. Protect Kiparina.
Oh, please. I'm sure you're aware that scientists are living things too. We need to eat just like everyone else.
Maybe we can get a cozy break before the next depressing patch. Well, I mean, we get like Assassin's Creed collabs. Surely it can't be too depressing. Question mark. The event is not depressing? Oh god. A few little snakes poke out of Hisabeth's hair, nodding along with her laughter. Why are they so— I know, they're so cute together. Once one tilts its head up, letting Kiparina stroke it. Its scales feel smooth and cold.
Looks like you meant it when you said you're good with animals.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I've been fooled before. I've been betrayed before with Rayashiki. It was a very wholesome event for the most part, and then they hit you with Villa's character story.
I spend a lot of time with them at the circus. I even helped raise one of our bear cubs.
So I'm like, oh god, please. I've played these games before. Kiparina hadn't been in the restaurant long before Hisabeth walked in and sat right beside her. One of the snakes take the lead in inspecting Kiparina, who greets it kindly in return. That's all it takes for the two to find common ground.
You know, you haven't answered my question yet. Why do you choose to be an acrobat?
Oh my god, she's so cute! She's so cute! Oh, that's so pretty! Oh my god, that's so pretty!
Don't you find it scary to walk on a wire all the way up in the air? I suppose it is a really cool job, though.
Well, it is cool, I have to admit. But what I really like about being up on
It's
the
the song
wire
again,
is
guys.
that when you look down, you get to see a view that no one else gets to in their daily life.
Would you ever walk on a tight, like the wire that she performs on for the circus? Would you ever
When
do
I
it
stand on the wire, the audience below look just like stars.
with a net? Like there's a
And
net
it feels
below
like
to
I'm
catch you if you
floating
fall.
in space with them.
But nothing holding onto you. It's just you and the wire. But there is a net.
Isn't that great? In that moment,
if it had
I
a net,
stop worrying
yes.
about my performance and forget all expectations.
I think I'll fall immediately because I have vertigo. So my balance is
shining
off.
like a star.
My balance is already off, so I think I'll do very badly at it. Because I think like whenever I try to sit still, I kind of sway a little. It really sucks.
Oh, intriguing. You know, in a way I came all the way out here because I had the same thought.
I wouldn't be able to go up on a high ladder to this wire. What are you talking about? I'm afraid of heights. Would be so over for me. I'm not so afraid of heights. I think I can do like the I'm really curious about like, you know, like that bridge where you can see what's below. I really want to do that. I think I'll be terrified, but I think I still really want to do it just once in my life.
I want to work with the smartest minds in the world, whether humans or arcanists. They're
But
also
yeah, I don't
like
think I
the
can do
stars in a lot
the
of ways.
tightrope wire
Each one
thingy
bound to go down
because of
in
my
history.
vertigo. I used to climb all kinds of fences and trees as a child. I loved walking on the narrow stone blocks. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate.
And I'm trying to find out what really exists beyond the limits of the sky.
Do all your siblings share the same feeling?
Oh my god.
They're such neat little snakes. Oh, it looks like they have fallen asleep.
That's so cute.
We've always been on the same page when it comes to these things.
Oh, that's so cute. Isabeth turns her head. Kiparina notices her pupil narrowing to a slit.
Your arcane skill is exactly as I expected.
Ooh?
It captures photons from the aurora and stores them as latent energy. Then when it's deployed, it appears to form a kind of prismatic plasma barrier.
That's so... Whoa, that's actually a really pretty arcane skill. Hello? Not useless.
What?
She's like, what?
I'll explain next time. It's complicated. It could take hours to get it into your head. Still, it is most obvious to me that you're exactly the person we want for this opportunity. What do you say? Will you give it a try?
She's 15 years old.
Huh?
That's so funny.
An opportunity to reach the stars.
Kiparina.
You mean you're the colleague Miss Vinsong mentioned? The one who invited me to Minnie?
My balance superpower when I was a kid disappeared when I turned 18. Yeah, like ever since I got my first vertigo attack, my balance is gone. Like, I mean, I'm not like completely off balance or whatever, but I don't have perfect balance anymore.
I should have known. Was this a test? I thought you were a friend I could talk to.
Ooh.
A friend? Superb. That's the best compliment I've received in months.
No, Kiparina.
Relax. This wasn't a test at all. We just happened to share the same taste in food.
Aw.
But I do hope you'll consider our offer seriously, in the spirit of the good time we had together.
Are you serious though?
No, yeah. I mean,
really
if you don't like
become
heights, walking on a tightrope wire would be terrifying for sure. She's so cute. Really want me to become an astronaut? Invitation seems too far-fetched, even in her wildest dream. She could have never imagined it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Isabeth's response carries a rare weight, different from her usual casual tone.
Don't rush to a decision. We can wait till tomorrow.
It does sound like she has a slight list. Someone also mentioned it earlier in YouTube chat. It really does sound like she does a list, which kind of makes sense.
In fact, the materials I've been expecting should arrive tomorrow as well. Maybe the delivery guy will bring you a small gift along the way.
It's very cute.
You don't have to. Sorry, I didn't prepare any gifts.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm gonna
Don't
cry.
be silly. It's just a friendly gesture. I believe you come from the same region, so I'll bet you two will get along quite famously. And he has an interesting nickname too. It was...
Is it name day?
Oh, right. Name day.
Name day! I'm excited! Sweet! We made it. Perfect. Name gay. Okay. I'm gonna do this trails after IBIB. I need to stand up. I need to stand up, so I'll be right back, guys. 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Please go grab food. I'm gonna go grab more tea. Hello, I am back. You can hear the fireworks in the background. I'll be leaving in half an hour. That's okay. No worries at all, AJ. Okay. Where are my trails? Darkness all around. What an unforgettable experience. Thank you. Take it off your face. You have the best stage on Earth. Each show as unique as a flake of snow. Thank you, thank you. Sorry. One sec. My allergies. Oh my god. I cry. Thank you, thank you. We bring the most spirited performances in the world. Elijah can turn any animal into the finest steed alive. Prasio's performance will make you laugh until you cry, and Caprina, our tiny and adorable aerialist, walks on a wire so thin no one can even see it. Ringmaster Kozlov had folded his entire life's reputation into this little tent. From now until next month, this new world welcomes you. Bruh. There's the other one. Unexpected encounter. An accident occurred here, but fortunately no one was hurt. Oh god. Surrounded by light but feeling no pain, the screams and footsteps around her are crystal clear. The first footsteps she hears are Kozlov and Natalia's. Their voices are more familiar than her own heartbeat. The clatter of goat hooves belongs to Elijah, still midway through his riding performance. His particularly light, quick footsteps are Fracio's, a habit left from his juggling practice. Everyone stay calm, her arcanum has protected her very well. A strange voice must be an audience member stepping onto the stage. Oh, when she fell! Relax, girl, try not to think too much, just tell me, what do you see right now? This is unbelievable, I see a star. A shooting star is flying right toward me. Oh! The stranger crouches beside her. The light dims just a little. I'm going to use ley lines to dissolve— oh, this is Windsong! Ley lines to dissolve your arcanum. Stay relaxed. Talk to me about anything. What hobbies do you have? Maybe they're not really hobbies, but I like to listen to the radio and weather reports. I also like exploring strange places to keep from getting lost. I memorize all the unusual looking trees and rocks along— yeah, it is Windsong, yeah. Is it? That's what I said, right? Did I say a different name? Oh god. Totally possible with how my brain works. That star is still twinkling. That's not normal, right? Don't worry, maybe everything today happened just so you could meet that star. Let's keep talking. Would you like to study ley lines with me? You have a real talent, I'm sure. Oh my god, Windsong, you're so funny. She's literally like, do you wanna build a snowman with ley lines? Oh my god, name day! What's worse than the journey? The second reason behind the urgent need to improve transport security. Windsong, hell yeah! Ow. Wanna join my band? Wanna build ley lines with me? Is what she's saying. No, it's moving too fast! Okay, I'm not gonna bother reading it out loud. Ship models made of bone, delicate painted eggs, rusted parts, yellowed scraps of paper. All pieces hastily thrown together somehow form an unexpected harmony. Storeroom.
Number 136 from
I have not seen this man in so long,
near the
bruh.
Colima Mountains.
Oh my god, name day!
Tells the tale of the Polar Star icebreaker. The crew suffered some kind of mass hysteria. The same thing happened later in the Kola Peninsula.
Let's go! He labels a notebook, writes down it's not— oh god! Then stores it away. What was that?
Our destination is close to the Arctic Circle. With any luck, we should get a great view of the aurora.
Oh my god, the aurora. June 1987, Far East Branch of St. Pavlov Foundation.
Name day. Investigator for St. Pavlov Foundation, currently serving for Far East Branch.
He's so pretty.
Why did I join this project? Well, it is
Thank
a
you,
job,
Ariely.
and I like to do as I am told.
What tea did you get? More appearance and audio dialogue than previous character stories. Yeah. Hello, BA.
Never River,
Yeah, name gay.
Ladoga, Sphere River.
Earl Grey tea.
and
Oh, let's
Lake
go.
Onega. It takes less time to travel by water.
Was this
Maybe I
accent
can
the
even buy a
strong in
small gift
Getian
along the way.
story? Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't played Getian. Kind of feels like ley lines went from a specific thing to 1.8 to a universal magic word. Yeah.
What sort
It's
of
because of
specialties does
Windsong,
Mirny have other
question
than
mark?
diamonds? Oh, maybe I can stop by Petroza Botsk on my way back.
I'm trying to remember, because like the little interaction that you get in Villa's story, I'm like, I feel like his accent was not this strong before. But I also have not played that story in so long. He examines the map, plotting out a workable route.
Looks like I'll have to walk the rest of the way after landing. Oh, Plesesk, a place of boundless snow and not much else.
Fortunately, endless white fields of snow are something with which he has a wealth of experience.
Trying to reach the stars in order to monitor the storm from space, huh? Sounds like a good gig, even if it does mean being stationed at the northernmost frozen tip of the world.
I like that they change up the way they show some background images. Like they do it like this. I feel like it's a lot bigger. You can admire the art a lot
Maybe
more.
it will go nowhere, but what would it be without a little pioneering spirit?
How many loads are left for today's stream? My water takes too long to boil for my cup of noodles. Midnight snack. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're currently on the 6th node. Maybe 2 or 3 more? We'll see. In legends, a meteor may signal incoming disasters or foreshadow good fortune. Like the eternal soul, it all depends on what the viewer chooses to believe. Eternal.
Ленинград.
Little name day! So that was a baby name day in the trailer. Okay.
Этого снежного поля. Я позволю этому метеориту указать мне путь.
Baby name day. That's so cute. Ooh. In the end, he made it to the Leningrad.
The Foundation never gives me a break, which I guess makes me equal parts lucky and unlucky.
Mr. Name Day. Small name day is so fresh. This is Villa.
Yep. Hold on.
As the door opens, a bundle of energetic fluff appears, orbiting at his teacher's feet as expected. Is it Ofgus?
I heard you were leaving for the north on a new mission.
Is that
true?
Oh my god. I'm so happy to see them again. Oh my god. Ofgus, Villa.
Just for an errand. The Far East branch is short on staff right now, so I'm going all on my own.
This makes me so excited because that means if there's a chance that Villa and Ofgus will appear in other events like this, then that means we can revisit Jay and Mercuria. Oh my god.
Miss Winsong should be on a field trip there.
Who is this cutie?
Is there anything
He's
you'd like
named
me to give her?
He's a 5-star that you can get for right now. He's so cute.
Where is it?
Oh my god,
is it north of Ryashki? Could I come visit there with Vila?
He still wants to visit the Ryashki. Please. Wait, did the storm already happen? Not yet, right? 1987. Timelines.
Well, so long as you finish all your classes and get good grades,
It happened already,
you'll
right?
be able
Yeah.
to go anywhere with Miss Vila. As long as it is safe.
Temper your expectations, bruh. I'm a husbando enjoyer. My expectations are so low. It's like underneath the ground.
But things could change. I can't promise anything.
You don't need to worry.
Except maybe a little souvenir when
I don't have any expectations for most games.
Do you have anything you want me to give Miss Winsong?
Yes, and Vila does too. I've written lots and lots of
so
things.
So cute. Oh my god.
Comrade Winsong can read them when no one is there to tell her a bedtime story.
I'm gonna pick him up.
And this, from my tallest and
baby
most
boy.
spirited sunflower guards.
I know, so cute. The sunflower seeds. This game does give a fair bit of husbando candy.
Not
Not that many.
Much, and they should be placed somewhere under the sun.
Like you get a lot of male NPCs, sure, but the playables, not really. But it's to be expected. Villa passes an envelope over, placing it next to
I'd
the
like
seeds.
this to be delivered to Miss Winsong.
Winsong?
She said in the last letter that she had started to teach again, and it was more difficult than she remembered.
Miss Ryashki and their people. I know, I really miss Ryashki. Oh, Ofgus is joyful, lively like I love Ofgus. Always brightens up the room.
I wrote a
Sunflower
little bit
boy.
about my own experience teaching. Hope it helps.
A love letter.
Please,
It better be a
talk to
love
her
letter.
If you have any ideas. You're so good with kids. Nina, Piotr, and Pasono ask about you all the time. Always wondering when you'll visit again.
Oh, that's so cute.
I didn't ask. I know how busy you are, Mr. Raccoon. And so is Vila. Every day she's either painting something or talking to the white clothes.
With any luck, I'll be free for a while after this mission. I'll come back and do some magic for you kids. What do you say?
Oh my god, this sounds like a death flag. I'm so nervous. He crouches and hooks his finger around the leaf of the wobbling sunflower.
Deal?
Hello, Glimmer.
A good comrade must always keep his word.
Oh, this definitely sounds like a death flag. The Zudama is a raccoon, so cute. The fuzzy hat bobs up and down twice, an earnest and sincere nod. So nice to hear Mr. Raccoon again, I know. I haven't seen him since Rayashiki, like Villa's character story, so that's like 8 or 9 months ago now at this point, question mark? Maybe more, longer than that. Lurking and sending so much love. Hi Afi, thank you so much for the lurk. Conversation is just
Sounds
back
like
to the
you've
two
been
adults.
doing well recently. The Foundation's
He's so
textbook
pretty,
is
oh my
an
god.
easy read, but
Thank you for
I
the
really
scritches.
hadn't expected just how effortlessly you'd be able to make your lesson plans.
Lesson plans are nothing compared to field missions. Just keep this in mind during your errand. Your safety is our first priority here.
Of course. But the good news is I'm quite familiar with this era.
Hmm? There's a squirrel? Question mark? Though in this era, the city hasn't yet reverted to its old name, St. Petersburg. Talk like this always seems to circle back to that little town swallowed in snow. But now's not the time for that.
Anyway, I'll make sure Miss Winsong receives August
Oh, it's a
seeds
joke?
and
I
your
see.
letter.
I was like, squirrel, where?
Thanks a lot. I don't want to make our goodbyes here too long-winded. Just take care. Especially since you're going to be all on your own.
Well, I won't exactly be all on my own.
Oh? Snowy field.
Hey, so, any idea how far off this place is? I think we must be pretty close. I can almost see that unmistakable Laplace metal roof.
Hello?
I've actually got some business lined up here near me. Those diamonds of theirs are certain to fetch a tidy profit back in the East
Oh my
branch.
god!
I should have never let you out. Can we make a deal? You stay quiet, and I'll get you safely to our destination.
Yeah,
Then
the merchant
you can say
guy.
whatever
Oh my
you've
god,
got
that's so
to say
funny.
to whoever made the mistake of inviting you here. You know, you really like to talk. I'm beginning to understand why no one else would take this
Has
job.
Silo played the Rayashiki story on live stream? I'd really like to watch it. No, it's a video, core-wise. It should be one of the earlier ones. If you look at my, my Reverse 1999 playlist, because I have a playlist for all Reverse-related videos. It should be there. It should be part of them. But yeah, I did play it, as a video. I don't think it was a stream. Pretty sure it was just a video. Yeah. Yeah, it's there. I did play through it. It's my favorite event ever. And then I also played through Villa and Winsong's character story, and they're also a video. So, yeah! My favorite event. That's why I was so excited when I saw it was gonna be Winsong, Villa, and August.
Whoever heard of a merchant who doesn't like to talk? Huh, admit it. You'd be burned to tears if I were not here.
Silo planning to pull for Hisabet? Unfortunately not, but I should be pulling on her banner regardless because I want name day. But I'm not gonna spend that many pulls to try and get name day. Maybe like 50 pulls. Maybe less. Got shot at. Chatty Salamander is tucked under name day's coat. It's muttering, smothered along with it.
Quiet.
Ooh.
Bandits in Arctic Circle? That's new.
Bandits. That was my favorite story. It was so sad I couldn't find it in your live stream. Yeah, it's in the video. That it was a bit confusing, but if you go through my playlist, it should have all of the Reverse 1999 related playthroughs. That would be like the most accurate one to look for instead of like looking from video to live stream, because it's like my video and live stream tab is just a mess. Not very organized at all. But yeah, it's my favorite too, so. Nearby snowbanks serve perfectly as cover, shielding name day from view.
Where is he? I saw someone coming this way.
Do they want to steal the salamander? That's what I feel like that's what they're going for.
We can't let him get any further. There's some kind of military base up ahead,
Ooh.
and it's heavily guarded.
Think how far we've come. We can't go home empty-handed. That arcane item they've got is probably worth a few shotgunonties, don't you think?
It is probably the salamander.
Item? I'm a living, breathing creature.
That's so funny.
You don't need to yell at me. Say it to them if you like.
A branch heavy with snow snaps and is broken into a stick that fits his grip comfortably.
What? Are you sure? Never mind. What should I do?
I was thankful to get name day with 20 pulls because I feel like I will get Kiparina on hard pity. I know.
Anything.
That's what I'm nervous about.
I just need you to draw their attention. I am not letting them anywhere near Plessetsk.
Wait, I wanna pull for Kiparina, so I'm not pulling for Elizabeth, but I have to pull on her banner because I want name day.
This way! I hear something! Keep up!
A dark shape juts out of the snow. The odd appearance of the strange metal vessel draws every eye. Although my luck with 5 stars is really bad, so I don't know. Oh my god, he's so cute! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Name day's blade lands right in time, stopping the hand reaching for the vessel.
Sabia.
Ooh! Ooh, that was cool. We gotta fight. Yeah, and in Chinese. Ooh! We get to use him. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Wait. I guess this team should be okay. Wait, he replaced my healer. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's inside level 15. He'll die immediately. I know, I was thinking of using Recoleta team, but I don't think it matters, because they're probably gonna die. Careful now, gentlemen. You might be biting off more than you can chew. Nice try. That little trick won't earn you a single coin in the hat, let alone a scare. Enough stalling. Hand over the talking pot. Hello? Pot? Are you blind? You're out of your depth here, gentlemen. Don't say I didn't warn you. Ooh. Badass. Hello? Oh, I want to see what does he do? Etched in snow, he who holds these words inherits their kingdom along with the wind, the snow, suffering, the torment. Mass buff grants ultimate damage. Oh, he would be perfect for Recoleta then. I see. Grants enemy. When casting on ultimate. Oh! Yo, that's cool. The adjacent ally in front for 2 seconds. Wait! But then Pickles! Does he replace Pickles? Because Pickles is also the same thing, right? Like, you have to put Recoleta in front of Pickles. Mass attack deals 160% mental damage to 2 enemies. Mass buff grants damage style and damage. Ooh! So all allies for 2 rounds. Pickles still uses AP? Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't keep up with CN server updates, so I would appreciate if none of them get mentioned in chat at all, because I like to go into these updates blind. I'm strictly global server updates only. I don't really follow any news from Chinese server updates, so I would appreciate it if you can keep future updates to a minimum, unless they've already been officially announced by the global account. Yeah. So it should be Melania, Recoleta, Pickles, and Name Day. Oh. Pickles is still better than Name Day. I see. All right. Well. I guess he's gonna give stuff to Flutterpage then. All right, that's fine.
Don't worry. It's not going to hurt us.
No? Alright.
Whatever you say.
What I'm good at.
A snowflake with sharp edges. It'll come back.
It's out with you. I don't get it.
Bidnyashka.
I'm only guessing because I don't recognize some of the names people are talking about in chat.
Just another shift.
Please stay behind me.
Name Day's ult will work after you use this ult. Oh, I see.
Whatever you say.
I don't know. I don't have any
Mine's
more
the
attack
blade.
cards, but they're gonna die. So
Up and at it!
I'm glad our employee evaluations take combat results into consideration too.
Oh my god, the way
Everyone
he-
likes a victory. I'm no exception.
Name Day goes well with his because her versatile incantations are counted as ultimate, and when the unit in front of him ults, he gets more moxie. Plus, he gives ult might. Ah, I see. So that's why they're running together. Name Day tosses aside his stick and scoops up a handful of snow. The robbers' footprints trail away into the distance. If they had one redeeming trait, it was knowing when to cut their losses.
What we waiting for with that knife?
Why is he so attractive?
Well, it's
I
more
don't know,
of a
man.
collectible than a weapon.
I'm so distracted by his hand.
But I guess you understand now why they sent me to escort you instead of hiding you in the back of some truck,
Because Jay does something similar with his Bowie knife. Sorry, I keep saying Bowie. It's Bowie. Attractive
I
and
didn't see a
depressed.
single truck heading for places called our origin here. By the way, would the knife thing
First
part of
shot.
our kin skill?
No worries,
Why don't
Corwise.
you
It's
just
fine.
make a gun instead?
It's all good. It was just a gentle reminder, so you're fine. Yeah. I didn't see a single truck heading for Placets on a journey. By the way, was people who don't have Pickles or Melania to support ulting can still use Name Day. I see.
Times have changed, friend. Blaze are out of date.
Yeah, I don't have
You should
Melania
give
yet.
yourself an upgrade
So technically,
and
he can
stop
slot
blasting.
perfectly into my team. Because right now I'm using Shemaine.
Nah,
But
I'd
it's like-
probably be serving with Xeno if I was any good with guns.
Pickles has to be behind Recoleta. Oh well, it's fine. Wait, serving with Xeno?
Have you ever heard of that legendary pilot from Xeno, the Baron Switch?
Oh, okay, never mind. I read that wrong. Okay, you're fine.
If you were really important, then you would get a guard like that. All that being a noisy little salamander gets you is
Silo
a
still
guy
has
that
the
can
free
turn
selector.
trash
Yeah,
into knives.
I haven't decided who I want to pick. Cause my heart says Miss New Babel, so I can feed Jay, my J team. But then the meta side of me is like, you should pick Melania for Recoleta. Shemaine will be getting benched.
That's
I
nearly the
know.
most
For
useless
Shemaine.
kin skill I've ever heard of.
Yeah, it sounds like Lilia, yeah, right?
I said nearly.
Like the one that
because it's
he's
still
talking
better than
about.
mine. So, I'm not in a position to criticize.
Hanzong talks like the Asian uncle or grandpa. Oh my god, yes.
What does
The
your
cool
arcane skill
uncle. The salamander's silhouette flickers, crumbling into a puff of ash, then, in the blink of an eye, reforms itself.
That's it.
It's certainly something.
Ooh. The rest of the journey is at its last blessedly quiet. These guys all have C rank quirks, hello. Their destination draws near, the outlines of buildings take shape, and someone is already waiting in the snow.
Miss Winsong.
Winsong! The so-called Cosmodrome isn't nearly as grand as imagined. Surrounded by the vast expanse of white, people and buildings alike feel small.
Hello, gentlemen.
Winsong!
Welcome to Plisyetsk.
Hanzong makes that Oh my god, he does! Oh my god, he does. He does make that face. Help. Melania is a good choice since you have Recoleta, but Voyager is also same tier as Melania if you have Aleph and you are planning to get Kit Farina. Yeah. 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 I have Voyager though, actually, so it's fine. I have Voyager. Yeah, I have Voyager, so I'm covered with that. The only person, the person that I'm missing for the impromptu team is Barcarola, because I skipped her. I skipped her for Vtuber. I wanted Vtuber more. Have you heard? Lunch breaks are found. The Foundation don't come often. Hello? Use them well for a little chit-chat. That kid seems to have disappeared. You know where he went? Who? The talkative one? Obsessed with Roman myths. Are you describing yourself? Name Day. I'm talking about Name Day. You were closer to him than I was. Why ask me? The only thing I ever talked to him was about was those myths. Our conversations were usually limited to German folklore. He always used to keep people at a distance. Nonsense, he hated German mythology. Stop projecting. As far as we talked, it seemed like he loved German culture. We talked about it all the time. The two Foundation staff glare at each other in the cafeteria, on the verge of fighting over a man they thought they knew, until a third person sits down between them. You're talking about name day? He took 2 months off. I think he's on vacation. That workaholic actually went on vacation? I thought his life was nothing but work and collecting trinkets. Where'd he go? No idea. We only worked together on one mission, but he was a decent guy. Did he ever chat with you about anything else? We talked about folk legends. Roman? German? Gothic? Oh god. I'm so nervous now. Please! It's like me taking a vacation. I think An Lee, Uncle, and Hanzong have the same voice actor. I doubt he is actually her uncle. It's like me, the song still remains a banger. It's so pretty. It's really nice. Gotta go now. Take care, timekeepers. I'll post pictures of the Reverse 99 gathering later this week. Hell yeah, AJ. Thank you so much for sharing the pictures. I'm very excited to see them. But yes, enjoy the panel at AX. Enjoy your time over there. Thank you so much for dropping by. The wilds in the garden. Don't feel guilty. Every flower once struggled, just as you do now. Maybe this will be the last one for today? Question mark? Wilds in the garden. I'm very hungry.
You arrived earlier than expected. Pointer and Hisbeth will be happy to know you got here safely.
Windsong.
Oh, FYI, Pointer was the researcher who introduced me to Laplace. You might have met her before, in Rayashki. She's occupied with a few important visitors right now. We'll talk to her later.
I like how she paused before saying Rayashki. Oh, Rayashki.
As for Hisabeth, you can meet her in person and save me the trouble of an introduction.
Is Ulrich? I think he was. He was in the cast list. I swear to God, I remember seeing his name. I think he is. She pushes open the door. Meanwhile, on the other side of the building, Pointer enters through another door. Rayashki, I know.
Our appointment was set for an hour.
Every time I think about Rayashki, I'm like, no.
Early, sir.
Also because it's like when you think about it, they made you work so hard to rebuild the town. Like, you know, with all of the the end node, the final node thingies, like the mini, like where you had to wait like 20 hours or something to gather materials to like rebuild everything, and it's like they're gone. And I'm like, hello? Pointer steps aside, motioning for the people hurrying behind her to go in first. She studies the quiet girl, not finding anything particularly unusual.
There wasn't much work to do today. And Alia always has everything prepared ahead of anything.
He's doing the okay
important.
hand again.
It's nothing to worry about.
A lesson in sunk cost fallacy and why you should go on anyway. Yup.
Please take a seat.
My poor Rayashki.
Windsong and Hisabeth will join us later.
I'm really craving potatoes now, because I'm thinking about Rayashki.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
And cheese. Potatoes and cheese.
Thank you, ma'am. Please call me Kiparina. I have something to ask you.
Potatoes! Hello, Alice. The thing on Pointer's wrist triggers a primal discomfort on me. For me? Wait, what? Now I have to look.
That's
Wait,
fine
I
with me,
clicked.
Miss Kiparina.
I clicked too fast.
My name is Pointer. So, what would you like to know?
Kiparina is the first to speak, surprising Pointer. She adjusts her expressions, adding a hint of warmth to her smile. Now I'm like curious, which wrist? This one? Like the circly thingy at the bottom? This one, right?
If I take the offer and complete all the required training, what will I get in return? Do you pay in rubli or something equivalent?
Isn't that the point? You should feel sad and frustrated that something like the storm exists. Yeah.
And I'd also like to know if my family will receive my pay in case anything happens to me.
They are so expressive. They are getting so good with. I know. I feel like their L2D animation have leveled up like tremendously. It's really crazy. Pointer looks up and examines the girl once more. She can read the worry in Mr. Kozlov's face, but she still can't quite place the look on hers. Touches my brain inappropriately. Fair enough. It does look very sharp. I feel like I wouldn't want to like be on the wrong end of that. Ah! I'm gonna cry. Please, they have to warn me before they do that. Somewhere between courage and fear, too fine a line for Pointer to draw. Plants and machines crowd the limited space, struggling for a balance somewhere between the jungle and office floor. It's warmer here than in the hallway outside. Another flashbang. Every chapter they up their game. Yeah, I'm so excited for like the anniversary because I'm sure it's gonna be epic. Name Day glances sideways, but Winsong has no intention of speaking.
Hello?
I know, I'm probably gonna like not complain, but like I'm just gonna be like, can you all please not? Like, please, or at least warn me when they're gonna do that. I think it's cool that they're doing like a different style for transitions, but I think it's just a bit too bright for my eyes.
The materials you sent from the Far East branch have arrived safely.
Name Day!
Everything you asked for on your list is there, but you should check it over as soon as possible.
I love his voice. His accent is so cute. He scrounges around for a clear spot on the desk and pulls a metal vessel from his pocket, revealing a little sleeping salamander roused from its slumber by a tap on the head that sends a puff of ash into the air.
Hey, wake up. You're at work.
You're at work! Hisabeth emerges from behind the machinery and offers a brisk wave to Winsong.
Winsong, back from the mine already? Are you going to throw a welcome party for our new colleagues?
The mine can wait, but I can't. Those materials are top priority.
Now Hisabeth turns her attention to the young man in front of her.
Thanks. You might have heard of me. My name's Hisabeth.
Hisabeth!
You've read our proposal, haven't you? It'd save me a lot of trouble if you had. I'll catch you up with Pointer as soon as she's available.
Last anniversary had so much pain, so I'm nervous. I mean, we play this game to be nervous all the time. Nameday finds himself staring at the curious little snakes poking out, swearing he saw one flick its tongue. There's no time to hesitate. He decides to follow proper etiquette. Handshake, then introduction.
Name Day, Foundation Investigator for the Far East Branch. Mind if I ask you a question?
We played this game to get traumatized by fruit, apparently. Hello?
Go on, but this is an office, not an interrogation room.
She looks around with an airy glance and, spotting the extra object on the desk, gives the little salamander a second gentle rap on the head.
Why did you ask me to smuggle in this runium?
It will have penguins. How bad can it get? Well, the fact that we might be heading off to war against the Manus Vindictae. How many people are gonna die, you think?
What?
Sean Cage? Oh!
Don't get me wrong, I didn't report it. It's just... it's odd. You didn't ask for much, just a few pieces. It is a rare resource, I grant you, but I think you could have gotten this amount with no trouble by submitting an application. All you'd need to do is wait for a few weeks.
It's his voice without the Russian accent. Oh! The Penguins Vindictae, hello. Imagine the penguins are like the real final boss.
Was it really
It's
worth
not
the risk?
Sophia, it's not Arcana, it's the penguins.
Yeah, because we don't have a few weeks to spare.
Saving every bit of time we can is vital.
We all think
It is
penguins
as
are going to be
precious
friends,
as
but
this
they're
bag
actually
of sunflower
evil.
seeds from a distant land. You don't find them often in these parts.
Ooh.
Here.
Sunflower seeds! I really want sunflower seeds now. She lifts her hand and tosses Hisabeth a small cloth bag.
I've already taken my share. Why not plant some of these in the office? It won't take too much effort. If you're lucky, you'll get to see them turn their heads towards the light bulbs.
Oh, cute! Hisabeth pulls out exactly what she was hoping for, where Arcanum energy tossed carelessly into the air, but caught with practice ease.
Actually, Mr. Nameday, you're the perfect man for this job. You knew what you were smuggling, you had the perfect excuse to come here, and you were kind enough to help. It was quite the effort to track you down, you know?
Hello?
So, how did the trip go? Any trouble?
You bet there was. Though, I'm still not sure what those bandits were after.
The penguins from the movie
or
Madagascar, oh
Louisiana
god.
item.
There's a shortage
Hell
of
no.
supplies everywhere nowadays. People take what they can, whether they need it
Were
or
they
not.
evil? I don't think they were evil, right? They were just mischievous. Although I don't remember. I feel like it's been forever since I watched that movie. Every character is so distinctive, it's amazing.
Even if they managed to take the cargo, it would probably just end up in another branch of the Foundation or Laplace. Anyway, you saved us a lot of time and resources.
Just bear in mind, this runium is not something that you can replace, even with Sharpadontes.
Sharpadontes. Forever my enemy.
Thanks. We'll use it sparingly. Please send my gratitude to Miss Villa. And one more thing. What would you say if I asked you to stay? Don't worry, I won't play the win song card. It's only a personal request.
The win song card?
We could save a lot of time with our procedural work if we had a Foundation investigator on the team. And it could be a great opportunity to earn a reputation. Imagine the prestige if the project ends up a success.
I am so nervous, bruh. Please don't take name day away from me. He swallows his words, not intending to explain his reason for being here. Elizabeth's version works just fine, easy to understand and not too personal.
Are you making any progress?
As much as we can, but we don't have a single Sharpadonte to our name, and this runium is the sum total of all the supplies we've received recently. They told us we could use all the resources left in Placids, but that amounts to jack all. Thankfully, we still have half a rocket, fuel, and a launch button. Still, to make up for the supply shortage, we need additional manpower. Oh, but there's some good news. We don't have to worry about finding our astronaut.
Yeah, I don't remember,
We already have
Friedel.
a perfect candidate.
It's been a while. Ah! It's been a while since I've
We are
watched
in
that movie.
dire need of an astronaut.
My eyes.
There isn't enough time for anyone to finish the full training course.
This office? This one
No
office
one
or
would
the
be
other
able
one?
to
The previous
acclimate
one,
to a
right?
zero-gravity
It's so pretty.
environment in
With
such a
the
short time.
aquarium in the background.
Not
I'm like,
to mention
damn,
the
I
high
want
pressure
that.
and heat.
I want that office.
But you may be the exception, Miss Kipperina. Your arcane skill may allow us to work a miracle. So, if you take the offer,
I'm gonna
we'll
go
provide you
blind.
with a salary and try to get you a permanent position here at Laplace.
Not this one, but the cozy one. Yeah, like the one from before, right? With Elizabeth? Question mark?
Elizabeth is already working on it. She has a contact
I
in
think
the
that's the comfy
Foundation
one.
who can help with the procedures.
With the aquarium. Don't become Doris. I'm trying not to. This is Reverse 1999 who keeps flashbanging me.
Alright
My
then.
eyes.
I have no more questions.
Yeah, I agree. It's a really pretty office. I really want the aquarium. That would be so nice.
But, just to be clear, I don't think my arcane skill is as useful as you believe.
It's
It
not
only
just a
makes
fireworks
little
show.
fireworks show.
Stop saying that.
She's being modest. You know how children are when they receive a compliment, but I tell you, she is more than willing to take your
Whoa.
offer. Please give her an
Thank you for the
opportunity.
hydrate.
You'll see how reliable she is. By the way, another little arcanist girl joined our circus recently. Do you think she could stay with you too?
Passing off Voyager already? Damn.
That's not really how this works. Not everyone's arcane skill works in the same manner.
But she would keep Alia company. Please, madam. Alia is still
Technically,
just
you're
a
right.
child
She
who
is
plays
just
with
15 years
dolls.
old. Only 15.
Mr. Kozlov, stop!
I know, they're a bond pair.
ages.
Yeah, like the two cats, like when cats are like bonded, never separate. Must adopt both.
I'm already grown up.
Seeing emotion break through the girl's steady silence at last, Pointer feels she's reached the root of the issue.
We'll take a look at what she can do. Would you be able to bring her here now?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Ooh. He bolts up and out of the office. In his wake, Kiparina hesitates, shifting in her seat until at last sitting up straighter. Pointer's smile fades, there's no need for social niceties, and what comes next? Uh-oh.
Alright, we're finally alone. Now how about you tell me what you're actually thinking?
No! Oh my god! They're gonna keep
Our
doing
biggest
this!
issue remains unsolved, but I'm most certain we can resolve it. The entire project is a mixed bag right now, but I'd say more good than bad.
I wish they would just like do a glitchy thingy, like I don't know, a glitchy, staticky TV flip. I don't know, transition.
If
Why
our
must
little
it be a
sleepyhead
flash?
in that pod there can provide what we need, our situation should improve dramatically.
It goes back and forth. Oh god. She tips the little vessel, giving the salamander a brief experience of zero gravity.
I was dreaming of cutting a tree on the moon.
Oh, Hansa.
You'd better have a good reason to wake me up. I'm not your lackey. We made the deal.
Yeah, like the
that's
fractal
all.
transition.
And I'm
Yes,
freaking tired after
exactly.
that trip.
Yeah, and about that deal, I need something from you, now.
I think the transition is to make it more sci-fi since you know space. I mean, I don't know if it's really having the intended effects.
This little pod of yours, it's electrically
It is just giving me a
insulated,
headache.
heat-resistant,
I don't think I
and
can do
highly
this for
durable
more
against
than-
arcane energy. In short, the perfect
My eyes are like
aerospace
really
material.
suffering.
All I need is to sand off a bit of material from it. Don't worry, just think of it as dental work.
Wait, you haven't paid for that yet. A deal is a deal.
Snake versus lizard, who would win? The way she interacts with those snakes is such cute detail. Oh god, that was fast.
Here's your ID card.
Use a
Just
moment
to
to
be clear,
think.
this is only for an internship. You'll need to actually
Holds a
work to
tiny
earn
badge the
yourself a
size of a
permanent one.
fingernail. Okay.
And don't do anything stupid. I vouched for you, and now both our necks are on the line.
Ooh, it does look good on me. I knew I belong with La Plus. The engineers at the Foundation's 8th branch are way too competitive for my liking. So, what else you need? I brought some records about gunpowder-fueled flight and a few books on Eastern alchemy. Though, I'm not sure you'll be able to read any of them.
Cute. As the little salamander chatters on, she flips over its vessel and inspects it thoroughly before pointing to the square markings on the vessel's base. Others gather close, unable to resist their curiosity.
What does this mean?
Oh, that? You know,
She's
I got this
upside
part from the
down!
Pangaea Antique
Oh
Market.
my god!
It's not a genuine antique, but the craftsmanship is quite excellent.
Help! He's upside down.
These characters here
Because she
mean
turned him upside
microwave
down.
safe.
That's so funny.
Funny enough,
Microwave
ovens were not that popular when I got it.
Hello! It says microwave. Oh my god, I'm crying.
Speaking of Pangaea, you can't find a flea market as big or as fun anywhere else. If you're ever looking for antiques and collectibles,
so
it should
funny.
be your first stop. If you want to go take a look, I might just be nice for once and take you.
Made in China. Little salamander notices their eager eyes. At last, a chance to show off its salesman charm. Kurabel, thank you so much for the thank you for the compliment. My Vtuber mama did such a great job with this model. A moment is determined to seize. Ooh.
No thanks. Just making sure it doesn't mean danger explosive. I already learned that lesson from another escapade with an arcane invention.
Oh my god, girl. She returns the dagger she'd borrowed, who knows when, and slips the vial of metal powder into her desk drawer. Ad break
Alright,
time?
I've
No,
collected enough.
we
You
are
were so
ending
busy
stream
talking you
soon,
didn't
probably
feel a
after
thing,
this,
did you?
this chapter. Yeah, because it's been 3 hours. Alright, I've collected enough. Okay.
Now back to our visitor in the checkered pattern uniform. Have you made a decision?
I need a break from my eye. Like, the flashbang transitions are killing my eyes. And I see black spots, so that's not good. After a brief pause, the question Name Day asks switches the conversation to an entirely different track.
What are you going to do with the little astronaut when the project's over?
I'll submit her application to Laplace once she agrees to join us. It'd be great if you could help with her employment procedures.
Oh, is it happening again? Thanks for the warning.
I mean, when are you going to tell her the real consequences of the storm?
Same as always, as soon as she gets a permanent position with Laplace.
Name Day glances at Winsong, thinking she might chime in, offer an explanation at least, but she only nods. Thank you for the hydrate. That's just how it is. That little astronaut, whom they've never even met, will have to learn it too. That pale dome and those cold steel buildings can't protect everyone. Soon the rain will wash away all that's familiar to them. Again and again. I know, I was just like, wait a minute, Name Day. Weren't you the one who tried to hold it back? From Villa, August, and the kids?
Alright. Then I'll stay.
Oh, Name Day. Oh! No! Man!
You mean you really want to stay with the circus?
I'm crying. This chapter needs to end soon. Kiparina doesn't have a straight answer.
I meant that I'm willing to do whatever you need. But I don't think I want to do this permanently.
Oh god.
Since you say that you need my arcane skill for this project, I'm happy to help. Though I don't really know if I can.
I think you know why Mr. Kozlov brought you all this way. When was the last time you had a proper meal?
Oh.
Well, we usually have stews. And sometimes Mr. Kozlov will find us some canned food if we're lucky.
Oh. Her rebuttal is soft and utterly unconvincing.
And you still want to spend the rest of your life in that circus?
I also have a headache now, I think. I don't think the lights were helping. I'm gonna turn off my light. Hang on. God damn. Please. By the time she sits back down again, the light had flickered and her eyes is gone.
This is her, the girl I talked about.
Voyager!
She doesn't speak much, but I feel that she has a good character.
She just needs hugs? Yeah. The girl casts a sweeping look across the room, pausing briefly on Pointer.
Don't be shy. You can sit next to Alia.
Starry Maid?
What were you talking about?
She's very pretty.
I hope our Alia didn't cause any trouble, madam.
Oh, Kozlov. He steps into the room, noticing immediately that Katerina is fixated on the parcel in his hands. It's filled with things he and Natalia packed, things they thought the girls might need. Oh.
Mr. Kozlov, will I ever have the chance to return to Utranyaya?
Oh. I looked away. Okay. That'll have to be all for today's stream. I need to go lie down and close my eyes, I think, and not look at screens and whatnot for like the next hour. Oh my god. Please don't turn into migraine. Oh my god. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you for chilling with me as we went through this story. I'm surprised we managed to get 7 nodes, so that's cool. We'll see what happens for next week and see where we're at. But accidentally pressed repair button. Now Reverse has to download 6 gigabytes. Oh no! Well, hopefully it'll be fast for downloading purposes. But yeah, I know. I hope your head is better. It like feels better soon too, Jay. It's not fun. It's not fun. I'm definitely gonna bring this up in feedback, because it is that is not fun. I think they should probably lessen the brightness or something if they want to keep doing flashbangs. But yeah, rest do be important. The line between self-care and self-destruction is a fine one and all that. Exactly. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will be posting, I'll be putting up my my waiting rooms anyway on YouTube, but if you want to keep track of like my schedule and whatnot, here is my Discord link. So you get notified for whenever I post my schedule or for whenever I go live. No pressure otherwise. But yeah, thank you for the scritches and the head pad. Thank you. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully next weekend. But yes, have a great rest of your Sunday and have a good night if you're going to bed. Bye guys. See you guys next time. Bye bye.